To crunch. Hey everybody, how is it going? How are you doing? Welcome to. What did you drop?
I said I'm good.
Okay, good. All right. Welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Arthurian Tales. This is a 5th edition game based in Legends of Old. Our tallest of our trees
is stuck in traffic currently. We'll be here shortly.
So yeah.
Hopefully.
So before we start, I do wanna do a little thing.
Oh.
Because
what thing, Jesus?
So this little
are
thing.
Are you omniscient? Do you know what he's gonna do before he does it?
She always knows something.
What's he eating for breakfast tomorrow?
That's how she knew you were a vampire before you were.
Carrots.
Carrots? I had a carrot this morning for breakfast.
Oh, I'm glad nobody heard what I said.
Fleshy
Me
was
too.
it?
Wait, did you say
I said
wieners?
Cindy.
No, that's me.
I
I'm
mean, that
breakfast.
is the preferred
Good morning.
No, I'm breakfast.
Oh!
Jeremiah.
Alright.
Alright.
Midnight
Fuck, that was
snack.
my breakfast plan.
Okay, alright.
You've lost the table.
Yes, we have. So.
To lose the table implies the table was ever ours to have.
Well, sometimes you say words that are true. That's it.
Wait, sometimes?
All the
I've
time.
never heard him be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, so, because this episode is going to be, I had a conundrum of what I wanted to do. Either do I want to give you your present 2 days after Valentine's, or give it to you now, so only 1 day after Valentine's that people will see it live on YouTube. So, we're doing the second. The latter? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the ladder.
Yeah.
Is it-
Okay.
Not the
Post.
former.
Did you
Not
get,
the thing you climb. It's
Yes.
L18.
Did you get each
The
of
ladder.
us a Moby huge?
I got you something really huge. Yeah. So the thing that I got you, and also if you're in another game of mine, or if you're part of DNC at all, I don't know what the song sounds like. I just put royalty-free love.
Sounds like love.
Oh.
Serenade me, flamenco man.
Oh, shit.
It's called Floating Home.
Oh my god. Okay,
All right.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm sorry, real quick. Your hair was flowing back just
Yes.
that was beautiful.
All right, before I lose the table for the 5th time, let's lose them again. So if you don't physically live in this area or are in this table, yours is already in the mail. So don't open it to Valentine's Day, you bitches. Okay.
But we get it ruined because we're Patreons.
Yes.
Was
This
the-
is
was
this
the
is
present-
for Trent.
Oh.
So you can put him on his seat. What's up?
Was the present you called us bitches? Because that's nice.
That's for later. That's for Lee.
Smiley face.
It's for Lee.
which is love.
This is Wolf's.
Fuck yeah.
This is Ryan's.
Fuck yeah, mine's the other color.
Jess.
Where's my
And this
special?
is Jeremiah's. So
Oh, I thought
this
mine was
is
gonna be big.
from 2015's D&D Valentine's Day edition.
Oh,
I had to
no.
go back in the Wayback Machine to get this.
Can we open?
Yeah, you can open it.
Yes.
Also, I wrote you guys something with ink and pen at the bottom.
I don't want to open mine.
Yeah, I know. I picked yours specifically.
I don't want to open.
Why not, Jeremiah?
Oh, he's staring at me. And there you go. I'll just look at the Be My Valentine and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Why does mine have shrooms on it?
I don't know. Spores Druid.
Profiling.
Yeah.
Love it.
You think I am a Burning Man regular attendant? No, I'm kidding.
No, it's so expensive to go to Burning Man.
So are you
my
saying
God.
you would like my dragon in your dungeon?
Yes, please.
Out there, my heart.
Do you want to see mine?
Yes.
I
Why
like
are
the-
your heads below
I like-
the table?
That's what he's
I'm giving it some wax.
I'm not. You can't say that, Jeremiah. You can't say that.
I'm
We're
not
live.
the
No.
only one with it.
No, I really like the letter from behind it, especially when it says "Hey, sexy" on it.
Yeah, it's
But-
sexy.
But the picture, I'm a little upset.
Why? It's such a great picture. It's just a beholder.
It's giving me trauma.
If you don't know why, watch Sacred World.
Sacred World.
Old stuff
Yep.
on YouTube.
Or
Yeah, they got
Chronicles
molested by
based
something with
over
way
ice.
more eyes than they have. It's great.
Me?
No.
Wow, all the eyes like a potato.
Well, with that, let's try to get into this game. Oh, BT those. Trent's Paladin quote could have been dirtier, and I think they knew it, so they had to add an extra sentence to make it family friendly.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright, so with that, really early, but happy Valentine's Day, guys.
Is it a lay on hands reference?
No, it's a Paladin in...
Oh. That's worse.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think they had to add the other thing. So, hey guys, welcome to our game. I'm Jesus, I'll be y'all's DM. We have merch and books.
Merch.
And
Like
the
this.
screens. All the information is down below. Go support all the arts. Go log in. Subscribe to our Twitch. You can do it for free with Amazon Prime and give Jeff Bezos another rocket ship. Or you can fuck that guy. Or you're gonna get canceled. Also, YouTube. We have a Let's Play channel, which is Divine Play, and we have Divine Intervention, which is just like a collage of everything we do.
Amazingness.
That's not tabletop games or
Yeah.
So
Recipes, all kinds of fun stuff.
yes.
Then maybe there'll be jam sessions.
Hopefully that'll be fucking cool, right? All right, Jesus DM. Hey, Wolf, who are you playing?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, please spell your wood after you read my letter.
Oh.
Paladin Cloudwood.
Pick a hole and then put it in there. Phrasing.
Hey, Wolf, who are you playing today?
Tenau got sometimes an angel, now also a vampire.
Fair.
Hey, Rian, who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Crosshatch. Fuck, I got so
Warforged Warlock.
Yeah, that. Warforged Warlock / fighter a little bit.
Scarecrow.
He's not very good at beating people with a sword. Yeah. He's a scarecrow that doesn't afraid of anything except like half this table. Pass.
Here, man. Who are you playing?
I am playing Saerus, Fenlor Ward, Fire Genasi Fighter Barbarian.
Fire. Yeah. Fire. Hey, Lee, who are you playing?
I am Lee, and I am playing Everlee Farincala, and I am in Aasimar Nature Domain.
Yeah. Jess, who are you playing?
He's worried out.
Hi guys, I am Jess, and I am playing Lena. She is a wood elf cleric of nature domain, and she also has a little bit of druidics in her.
Not enough, if you know what I'm saying. No, I'm kidding.
But she's gonna have enough, don't you worry about
Well,
that.
with that horrible plot, let's roll that bait footage. Whoa.
Crosshatch stand still, so he's in.
Oh, he's invisible. That's why. That's what it is. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So to recap, what had happened
Was.
Tom established a truce with the Vampire Den that Nexus is trying to establish leadership over. Tenau was born anew as a vampire, and his creator is Link, Nexus' twin sister. Carver got a message from his mother, but unfortunately he wasn't able to reply to it in time. And the next morning, when he saw the message on his tooth, it said that they had time and what had they done. as he tried to commune with the tooth and speak with his patron, his mother, there was some magical block, so he knows that is a thing now. Crosshatch and Saerus had a brief conversation with this abhorrent overlord. I can't say that word right.
No,
as they talked,
Definitely.
they thanked them for their devotion to it, for setting it free. As a gift, they got a blessing, this boon. It's a 3-part boon. They discovered the first part, which was an advantage to persuasion checks with harpies and crows.
I get to be suggestive to birds.
Yes, you can. That's
great.
specifically what it does. Everlee and Lena, with their meditation, found in prayer, found this flower covered in ash as a warning, more of a premonition from Terra of what she's fearing from the Overlord. From all this communication and conversation, everything that has accumulated, Merlin was not trusting of the party.
Understandably so.
Interrogating them to see where their allegiance lies, trying to see if they accidentally let the Overlord free or if it was intentional. And now the party is facing the Overlord, who wants to. It's a threat that Merlin is speaking. Now, from Merlin's perspective, the party needs to face the Overlord, including him, the world. The world needs to face the Overlord, who talked about taking control over Ash and Life. Morgan and Bathory, who want to unleash a Nightwalker, who is annihilation. The Nightwalker's pronouns are annihilation. Also, Trent.
/
That is your Valentine's Day gift.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So, with that, I believe people wanted to speak with Merlin. Okay. You walked in, right? Into the
I
house?
asked if I could go in.
Okay.
He did not tell me if I could.
I wasn't.
He will allow you to go in.
I will go inside and get the fuck out of the sunlight.
All right. So let me do a thing.
I will say I don't know if he trusts me enough to talk to him by himself, but then again, he is stronger than me by 50 levels.
50? Why you're selling Merlin that short?
Yeah.
It's almost a fair fight.
1,000 level.
What about Artemis gonna say?
So, sure that matches better. Are you gonna speak inside, outside? I guess to describe a little bit of the scene. You guys are outside of Merlin's home, which is this two-story structure with this tower inside that actually looks like it's been leaning forward, but it's still glued in with magic. It hasn't collapsed or anything. You see that the grass is overflowing with spring here. They're not taking care of the lawn or any of the weeds or anything. You'll see cow horse and your friend running around, Sir Lancelot eating and grazing. The Irish wolfhound is chasing some of the chickens as Artemis goes over and starts correcting the dog. It's a peaceful, bright, sunny summer day.
Is Merlin still threatening looking?
He has a staff with 49 runes, his hat, his cloak, and he's standing outside of his home. He just let Tenau in as Tenau is walking inside the home. As Tenau, when you walk into the home, everybody from the outside, you see all these lights just light up like you tripped a sensor and everything lit up.
No, because I asked him if I can talk to him in private, so I don't know.
Sure, we can go into the house. Do you want to into my office?
Just somewhere where
Do you want
we're
tea?
secluded. I'm pretty sure you're stronger than me, and I will even disarm if you need me to.
Don't. Within my bubble, I feel confident about my abilities.
His my ability.
Yeah, you're in his no square.
Yeah, even though if this is player, just player talking. Even though if I left my sword at my father's house, I could just like just summon some fucking.
As he kind of escorts everyone in and you see coffee being made and tea and some biscuits that have a little bit of mold on the side. Artemis kind of noticing that you guys are noticing that, just kind of with its talons grabs it and just throws it away. It's
Extra
pouring.
flavor.
I mean, I
Everywhere.
think we need some antibiotics. We've been trekking all around.
Sure. The table is set with pastries and food. Yes.
Before Merlin goes inside, I'm gonna ask him, gonna hold out the baby tree
Okay.
and ask him, is there a place that I can plant this where it will be safe?
You can plant it. What is that?
I don't know.
Is it dancing? Is it just?
I'm just gonna beam into his head. That's
But-
a ghoul tree because I did get an answer to it.
Instead,
It's apparently what makes up my joints and muscles.
as he said that, he just looks at you cross. As you're talking, you get the sensation he's not listening to me at all, and he's just staring at Cross, very confused. Looks around his estate, I guess, as his 60-foot bubble.
I'm just gonna beam. Sorry, it's the hat. Blame Tony.
You can plant it over there. And points to this blank area. And as you start approaching, no, a little bit further. You move like
Outside
5 feet, a little bit further, and you started getting the hint, and you walk just an inch out of the bubble. Perfect.
He didn't want it inside his bubble.
The best magical fence ever.
But yeah, you can plant it there if you want. There's plenty of supplies in the shed if you need them.
Is my tooth still in the dirt?
He's.
I'm gonna plant it with my tooth.
Okay.
It needs nutrients.
It does. It'll calcium, right?
He's gonna go into a tree carver.
Yeah, it's just a little Carver. He's gonna keep getting copies of Carver.
This one.
Is that what he's gonna talk? I am Carver.
This one will not be blue skinned, it would be wooden. Well, as table is set and pastries and treats are made, you said you wanted to speak in private or public?
Probably, if you will.
Starts walking up the stairs and just goes into the second floor where his study is.
Follow him on that's his.
As you get there, he opens the door. Yes.
Did you say Lance Little was inside?
Outside, grazing. You can bring him inside.
I never expected
Walking back outside, I'll say hi to Lance Little later.
Okay. You'll get to his office, his sleeping quarters, and you see that his bed has scrolls and paper, and there's ink that has spilled all over his pillow, and a tiny little oddly fetal position shape on the bed where he's sleeping, not to disturb his work, and every single one of his walls is covered in books. That's not unusual, but the thing now is that the books are out, so you can just go by and start reading specific pages. There's hundreds of them just out. There's pins on the roof. There's maps on the wall. There's strings tied from one end to the other end.
He's going cuckoo.
It's like that Charlie Day scene.
He is studying
Explain this to you.
the fuck out of something and looking everywhere for it.
We
And
go cuckoo.
he looks around. I actually don't have a... Nope, that's incorrect. I was going to say, usually I don't let anyone in here, but I don't have a second chair.
It's fine.
We don't usually use chairs. He snaps his finger, and then everyone downstairs just hears it as the chair just moves, and all four limbs start moving, and start climbing up the stair. It's gonna take 7 to 10 minutes, but eventually, by the time your conversation is over, there will be a chair.
I need the chair to roll me dexterity.
Do I get an A up on the chair?
You do. Also, that's a 3.
Also,
so,
it's gonna take 15 minutes.
Splinter.
all right, roll to attack the chair. What are we?
I
Critical?
bite the chair. I attempt to turn the chair.
Please do.
Okay.
I mean, if Merlin just awakened to the chair to make it walk up the stairs, technically it would be sentient and thus turnable.
Can
Would
things
the chair
without
bite
blood
your
be turned?
fanny?
So, aww.
As for your request, I will only answer things if you ask them or if they come up, instead of just spilling and giving everyone the details.
Can sheeps be turned?
That's a little about to be.
No, they cannot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give Lancelot pet vampire sheep
No, my
to
God.
protect him.
Lancelot would destroy the country.
Is this the weird, like, off-color sequel to Bunnicula, the vampire bunny book that I read?
I love
in my childhood?
Bunnicula.
I can read that. So as you guys are alone, the door closes. There's still not a place for you to sit.
It's fine.
So you're both standing. It feels awkward about him sitting and you not. So yes, what do you need to discuss?
I'm gonna kind of look behind me, make sure the door is closed and whatnot.
Okay. As you look behind you, when you turn around, he's looking at where your hand is now, and then
Dropping.
looks at you again.
Yeah.
Nothing up my sleeve.
Except this one.
Somebody fucking clip that.
And then I'm just gonna look at him and basically tell him what happened on that house, and be like, I didn't really know that was gonna happen. Little backstory on the sword. I was on a mission to find some Fey slavers, and when I found them, I fought them and freed the slaves. One of them helped me fight the slavers, and he died in the process. But before he did, he bestowed the sword upon me, and that's how I got the sword. And he started talking to me that same night. I didn't know what was in there, to be exact. But there was, like I said, down there, if you want to. Did I notice that he tried to do like that spell where like a zone of truth, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
You know, maybe character doesn't know what a zone of truth was, but I noticed that
The first time I saw the Riven cast it.
if you want to cast a spell to see if I'm telling the truth, you can.
You see that when you said that, he looks at his staff as the runes are like moving around and glowing. I will use a leap of faith and trust you. If you did not know that the orbital was inside your sword, same as they were tricking Cross downstairs, they're also tricking you.
It's
Maybe it was Teodan that Cross was speaking to, but with Teodan being dead, and they're still alive, I assume that Cross never got their abilities from the actual spirit of the field.
Fuck, he knows.
Motherfucker has like a 25 intelligence.
Fair.
If you will just trying to convince me that you are on our side, I thank you.
It's not really about the convincing part. It's more of a, I want to tell you what happened after.
Please listen.
I don't know if this will be bad for me and Cross, but this person that we thought was Tarda did visit us one day again and talk to us. That's why I wanted to talk in private and maybe see if I can speak freely here without maybe anybody knowing, even from a different plane.
Well, them easing. So, beings such as them, as much as the church would like to convince you all power, there's no such thing. Trust me, I've looked. I found the closest. And it's not what some say. I would be a fool to say that this bubble is impenetrable, and that someone can't just look in, but I feel that it's pretty secure. With that being said, Cross is still walking. So the connection is somehow still there. The connection can still reach you. Now, the gift that they gave you, what is this gift?
I don't know yet what it is. There was one thing that was bestowed, telling me that I can still use the sword.
Well, the sword always had
give-
magic.
To give me power what I used to, but it doesn't give me my nightmares that I used to have anymore.
That was probably the Overlord just being a jerk.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
The exhaustion was just for fun.
I have a question for you. Do you feel that you can communicate with this entity?
I did try one time and it didn't speak to me, but I talked to Cross to have more information on what this power is.
If you don't feel a connection, then it's, or you haven't agreed to follow its command. I do not believe that you are in servitude of it. Which leads me to conclude that the gift that you were given is more of a boon. Something that it's gifted onto you, not as part of a contract. Something that is yours forever. So hopefully that's what it was. Or not, and then you'll die if they seem you unworthy. Which also leads to another hard truth that needs to be discussed. What happens if you have to fight this entity? If I have to fight this entity, I will kill it. What happens to a friend?
To Crosshatch.
Shakes his head.
I feel like he has a different soul, that he was not this scarecrow machine thing before in his past life.
Yes. Does he have that with him now?
I don't know.
These are questions for the ones who pray. No one listens to prayers. Nope.
But yeah, I do wanna kind of.
Unrelated to this scene, I wasn't sure if it was done yet. At any point in here, y'all are just going to see me at some point stand up and just walk out the door and go in a direction that you recognize because I've been down there exactly once. I'm going to the beach.
I knew
Careful
it.
the seagulls.
Gonna fight some dragons.
Oh, you weren't gonna go visit the Colossus on the hill? Or the...
There's a Colossus on the hill.
Yeah, the dead scrap golem that...
Oh, that thing.
Or that I caught had.
Nah.
We're playing Wizard of Oz, the campaign.
Pretty much.
Oh, I'm Toto.
We have
Aircraft?
10 man
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm not a tin
guy
man
who
anymore.
doesn't want to go home.
Is he the lion?
No, I'm
You're the
Dorothy.
lion, Carver.
I'm not really much a tin man anymore because I
I'm
my armor.
Dorothy.
So which one are
Dorothy.
us?
We're the monkeys.
Wicked Witch of the East, Wicked Witch of the West.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So,
I'm the witch.
Would she not be Glinda?
No, I
She's fairy.
Okay,
Sorry,
got
Jesus.
no, but yeah, I do wanna basically explain to Merlin to what happened that one night when whoever this is talked to us,
okay.
and yeah,
Alright. As the
and maybe see if he has, if it's information that maybe it's helpful for him.
well, I appreciate what you've said. We'll just, as he looks around, add it to the wall somewhere and see if I can figure it out.
Where I was scrap. I need to start writing.
You start writing this information? Alright. So, as they're speaking, and by now the chair just comes in,
That's what I'm like. Oh,
Does the chair look winded?
Yeah, it's tired.
Chair's panting in the corner, just leaning on a wall.
What are you guys doing downstairs at the table? Cross
Knitting.
left. Knitting?
Eating.
Eating? Okay.
Knitting and eating. I didn't know if I had knitting needles. That's exciting.
You do now.
And so you guys wanted to do, or just resting and chit-chatting? I assume that's what it is. Cross, what are you doing at the beach?
I am wandering down to the beach with the sole purpose of. Last session, somebody mentioned we haven't washed in months, and although I don't have to wash in the same sense as humans do, I am going to try and scrub myself clean. Because
Okay.
this thing, whatever it is, I've got a lot of strange thoughts regarding it. I feel dirty. Like, fuck you. It's serious business.
dirty boy.
As the dirty boy
I
cleans
feel
himself.
dirty. I would
Yes.
scrub it out of my
I'm
head.
gonna go down to the beach too,
Okay.
in order to get water, which I don't care is salty, for the ghoul tree.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Careful of your knees.
As you
They'll poke it.
I'm-
Deceivers.
you grab the water and you start heading over there, make it. You pour the water on the tree. The roots, kind of. You see the dirt underneath move, and you swore you hear a little sneeze.
Oh, it sneezed. It didn't like the salt. Okay, sorry. I've been watching lots of Supernatural. Anyways,
Yes.
Her hand was
Oh, okay.
covered.
What's
Yeah.
up?
I was gonna grab a few of the pastries, go outside,
Mhm.
follow Cross down, see what he's doing, but then
Okay.
also give some of my pastries to
By that
Craw
point,
and-
you'd probably happen upon something different, which would just be me sitting on the beach, just staring out into the
I
horizon.
mean, I was just grabbing trees and going. So.
Ah, fair.
Okay. No problem. E.
I'm gonna ask Artemis if I'm gonna describe an umbrella. If Merlin has anything like that.
I think he does. Let me go inside real fast. He goes in after about 20 minutes, comes out.
Wait, you're
Wow.
outside again?
I went outside to ask.
You see that he's pulling something really heavy. It's just try with this little owl
I'll
feather.
go assist him.
It's a pole that has a little lever, and you kind of pull it up and pull on it. It extends, and you recognize what this shade is, and it's made out of skin, humanoid skin.
Ooh, fun.
That is the most metal fucking thing I have ever seen.
I mean, I probably haven't seen many umbrellas. Like,
No,
in
this
person,
isn't really
so-
an umbrella. It's more of like a tarp. Like it's about 4 or 5 feet.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so it's like a beach umbrella.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, that's
It's a
perfect.
flayed whole person?
No, it's the table
It's-
umbrellas you
it's a-
see at those restaurants.
Let's
by
say
the
couple.
It's a flayed people.
Yeah.
Plurality of person.
You as you grab it, you're like, okay, this will do.
What
As
do
you're
you
kind of
have
looking
it?
at it, you do. If anyone's also outside, you'll see Merlin just face towards the window. What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna go set it up somewhere to sit under it.
Oh,
Okay.
God. I would also like to come out and see what the
And
hell.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take that long for you to like. Are those? Is
so-
that a tattoo? Oh, those
so I
that's
can
hair. Okay.
spend time with my boy Lance a little.
Okay, okay.
See him in a bit.
Well, you definitely
whole
have
point was
to.
so
As
fucking
Lancelot
fun.
goes over, kind of like. I'm trying to remember what their ball was.
Bah.
Bah.
Bah, bro.
As they're bawing at you and like noticing that you assume as like what's going through your head, like, oh, I think they think I'm cold because now start curling up next to you and just like sitting on your lap.
Aww.
I'm just gonna tell him what a good boy he is and give him some affection.
Bah.
Bah, bro.
Bah.
So,
And I'm gonna start workshopping puns.
Please do. Yes.
Yeah.
I was hoping to talk to Tenau a little bit.
Okay.
but I don't want to interrupt if he's having kind of a private moment.
He's sitting under a skin umbrella, petting an armored sheep, going, "Oh, that's funny." Every now and then.
Oh dear God, that's creepy.
I got you in a second. Yeah.
Okay, so I'd like to go over and talk
Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
My intention, we don't have to like do the whole thing, but my intention is just to find out if he feels the same kind of celestial now that he's a vampire too, like trying to understand what's going on with him, just talking and just hoping he doesn't want to eat me. In the most vampiric sense only.
Oh, so if there's others.
I don't know. I'm too young to think about that.
So
I'm only
you're
like
saying
400 years old or something. I don't know.
Age of consent in Elvish is obviously 500. Just saying.
You can roll me insight. You can go with religion. You can go with history. Different results for each one. Different DCs. Rejoice.
All right. Well, I was intending to roll an insight.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not ready. I'm talking like Tenau. Sorry, I'm not ready. I suck.
God damn, Lena.
I didn't mean that to be bad.
You made me choke on my spit.
Wow.
That was the intention. I got a 26 in insight.
Holy shit.
26. Okay. As you're looking at Tenau,
Oh dear
I
God.
still water on myself.
I'm sorry.
He's still Tenau. That's for
Your
sure.
puns.
I hate this even more than I did at
Is
the beginning.
you do get a sensation just by physicality and physiologically, he hasn't eaten.
I rolled. It's been that many days.
Able to, all right. He
Super
hasn't
hungry.
eaten, and he's he's a little cranky, but he hasn't eaten. His skin sizzles in the sunlight. This isn't a disease. This is something else. He's. You can call him your friend. That's fine. You trust on him, but you don't think he's an Aasimar or an Aasimar. Aasimar.
Aasimar.
You heard the term that vampirism kills a human. Maybe there's some sort of truth to that. You don't feel that he is a celestial anymore. He is part of what you've been learning as not dead, not alive, but undead. So do with that what you will.
Well, after I'm getting all of these feelings and insights, I guess I'd just like to, if Tenau is agreeable, to sit with him under the creepy skin umbrella. And
You do hear, at least everyone that's inside, Artemis, where did you get that? Have a side business.
oh my god.
What?
Why am I just picturing Lee, Wolf, and Lance a little under skin umbrella with shades with the caption, "You can't sit with us." Like, why?
What side business is he
We
on?
were-
Don't worry,
Fridays.
we're working our way to we wear pink on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I thought we were close. So I was gonna, just sit with him and just try to talk to him, find out if he's feeling okay, if there's anything we can do. Obviously, I know we can't heal him anymore, so that's my major concern. Our party and when we encounter things, I don't know what to do to help anymore.
But healing still works, man.
Does it?
Yeah. Healing hasn't dealt damage to undead since like 3.5.
Correct?
Well, didn't we try something with in the dungeon? I thought we had tried something.
You tried something with one of the only things in the book that doesn't work with. That's all. And that's why I specifically said it out loud, just because this is some of y'all's literal second campaign.
Because by Raw, if you can't heal him, healing also doesn't work on me.
Well, anyway, so I'm just
Sorry,
very
I'll shut
unsure. No, I'm just very unsure what my role is, and I want to establish a connection again if we can. I don't know why he made the choice, but it's not my place to ask him that because it's a big deal. So I just sit.
Lena thinks it's hers.
Well,
I'm just picturing
So
everyone
I'm-
saying this out loud.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, I'm
imagining
gonna
that
ask, like,
whole.
are you saying this? Are you thinking it? Are you sitting down and just like,
That's the general point you're trying to get across, right?
I don't know how well he can hear, so maybe I'm like whispering it, but I'm sure he's hearing.
Oh yeah,
it.
no, that's the moment in like any kind of comedy or any kind of show or anything where someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go make sure they're okay," and then just everything on their mind comes spilling out.
so as she's
And he's
saying
like,
this,
"Just petting a sheep."
what are you doing to now?
Feeling very uncomfortable.
Are you saying this standing up for the whole like 5-6 minutes, or are you sitting
No,
down?
I definitely wanted to sit down.
Okay, you're
with
sitting
him
down,
under
okay.
The shade.
The shade, yeah. It is cool.
The
It's
skin
like
tarp.
10-15 degrees cooler. I mean, skin blocks less.
Yeah,
I'm
hanging.
very uncomfortable.
If it stays in the sun long enough, does the umbrella get sunburned?
Yeah.
Well, no,
No.
because
No,
sunburn
no.
is
Yeah.
part of us being.
There's no
living
blood to
beings.
react, so yeah.
Just cooks.
Does it?
I mean, like any leather, just left
Oh.
in direct sunlight for long enough, it would get not
Why?
great condition.
Wouldn't it block the sun better in there?
You have to put lotion on.
I think it will break down. But with that, as you guys are having your awkward conversation,
I wanted to talk to now.
anything you want to respond to now?
I'm doing fine. I'm just a little hungry.
How many else do you need?
I can handle it on my own. I know y'all would like to help. I don't think you and your sister are cut out to help me with my current nutritional needs.
Sorry.
I
Yeah.
can't really picture y'all wanting to help me drink from someone.
I was wondering if there was an alternative, but I can understand there's probably not.
I'll say that within the 7 days that you got here, 5 extra days of you're noticing that to also give a hint as to your rule stat. Non-humanoid blood, all the animals you were having, was satisfactory. It's like, I'm drinking soda when I'm really, really dehydrated. Sure, I'll feel a little bit better immediately, but it's not what you need to survive. You need humanoid blood. You already know how many pints you need, so you need that much.
There are plenty of non-people humanoids.
Yeah, there are plenty of non-people humanoids. You need humanoid blood, though, from a living creature.
Yeah.
Doesn't count you.
If he bites someone that happens to have lycanthropy, does he also become a werewolf? Can he just start? Does lycanthropy travel?
Can I
blood?
underworld this campaign?
No.
Because it exists in this universe, but I'm asking the wrong
Aren't you already wearing
existential
leather?
question.
No.
Just shelf that. You can come back to it like on.
No. I want to know the answer to if I can be a hybrid from Underworld.
Can you? Sure.
Will you? Probably not.
No, that'd be awful.
There's-
That would be
there's
so awful.
I'm
There's
just picturing
gonna be
Jesus every
horrible
time you go out to
consequences for
feed
it,
from
okay.
now on, just rolling on the. Does this thing have lycanthropy?
Don't worry, there's still Lich Vampire Tarask, so like, don't worry about it. There's worse things out there in the world.
Oh, Lich Tom.
I mean, you are well on your way, my dude.
Yeah.
So, Lena, what are you doing? Just staring terrifyingly at the can.
Yeah.
keep
So, okay, I'm going down to the beach.
Okay.
Let me know when you get inside of 30 feet from me.
I'm within 30 feet.
Okay. The first thing you hear beamed that, because I'm just sitting on the beach, just staring at the horizon, is, how do I still exist? Just beamed into your head. At which point I turn and realize that I've established a connection I may not have meant to from the hat, and said, "Oh, what brings you to the beach, Lena? I'm just having a moment."
Wowee, that is like just deep walking up, huh?
I'm good.
I was just like, "You hungry, dude?" And he's like,
Yo,
"Assistance."
yo, what's up, dude? How you feeling? You want my blood? No.
Not ask that.
I thought you were saying that to me at first. I was like, I don't
No.
eat, but thank you.
Don't worry. Half the party's having existential crisis. The other party's just being botanist.
You can't. I mean, I know the deal I made.
Okay.
I fucking don't.
Yeah, none of us
That's the
do.
point.
Lena's gonna basically come over to where Cross is and sit down with him and just kind of put her hand on his arm and say, I don't know what you're going through right now.
I have all of my memories. All of them. I remember everything now.
You remember everything?
Everything. My name is Dominic Graves. My name was Dominic Graves. I was a completely sub-average human that decided they wanted higher power instead of going to the college like his parents wanted to in Camelot. So he went and became a warlock to Terada, but he sucked at it. Was bad. Horribly bad. Like, yeah, bad at his job. Like Tenau once said. Or was it a cod? I don't remember. Why am I forgetting things now? This is strange. Anyway.
Those memories gotta go somewhere.
Goes to offer a construct to Terada in an attempt to appease her, and she hates it. So she rips his soul out and infuses it into the construct in a nearby scarecrow. That's how I exist.
So Terada was not kind to you.
Terada wasn't kind to Dominic, but I don't know why I lost my memories in the process. All I remember is waking up in a field after that point, and then staying there for 2 years, completely still for 2 years, learning and I'm just gonna spout the exact first line that I've actually got.
Okay.
The new one, it's twitching. First thing I remember hearing.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you imagine the complete shell shock of not knowing who you are, why you exist, why it seems like you're the only one? The next few things are just snippets of this family's children playing tag through the cornfield and wheat.
Oh.
That's why I've been shouting, "Tag, you're it." I got it from a fucking 7-year-old.
I'm not laughing in character, I'm just laughing at this Jess.
Yeah, sorry, this is the info dump you didn't know you
I
needed.
didn't know I needed this. Okay, cool.
Sorry, this is info dumps. Sorry about that.
And then I'm gonna be like, and now I come to find out that Terada is dead. How do I still exist? Like, I thought the entire time, and I'm just gonna clang my chest, that was being powered by something that I now know is dead. How am I still here? Does your god have answers?
I can try to commune with her to see if she has answers.
Maybe a little later, but
Not to know.
No. Damn it.
Sorry.
your guess is as good as mine, dude.
Dude.
So I'm here, staring at the ocean because I didn't know it was an ocean until about a day ago. By a day ago, I mean when Merlin told me like a couple of months ago. But anyway,
More of mine.
trying to figure something out, because if I fight the flying death thing, do I die? I don't know. I have a lot of questions and I'm afraid to ask that thing because I think it's gonna twist my answer.
I'm going to try to help you however I can and get you answers however I can. I hope that killing the giant, I'm gonna say the exact same words back to you, the giant death thing, the overlord.
That's basically what it is, yes.
I hope that by killing that thing, it doesn't do anything to you.
Know how strong that thing is?
It killed a god, so yes.
I don't know if it can be killed. Is it just...
We'll have to figure something out. This thing, we inadvertently released it. We have to.
Reasonably sure the Jabberwocky wing might have helped there. It was delicious though.
Are you saying that?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna be like, yeah, I really hope, we don't eat any more things.
I mean, now that I know where it's going.
I really hope that doesn't happen anymore, because
I sent it a carrot
I may.
first.
But I'm
It's fair.
so
It was a talking carrot.
I get it.
That was technically magical.
I'm not gonna
Magical
be.
talking carrot.
I'm not gonna be happy if I see you guys chowing down on things that you shouldn't.
I didn't even know Cyrus could do that.
I didn't.
That's why
know
I went through the window.
what the hell was happening until it was too late.
Like I knew that me and him kind of had the same idea of this the thing that we were potentially working with.
You did?
Yeah, his thing does the wing flutter. Like,
Oh.
you don't hear it?
No.
Just me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only
When his sword does the fiery
fluttering I
thing,
hear is
or when his sword did the
Cross.
fire thing, there's this like flutter of wings and like black feathers. It's like, yeah, same energy.
It's my helmet.
Well, this makes more sense
How am I the only
now.
one that notices this shit? But yeah,
This makes more sense now. I didn't.
we had no idea. I thought it was Pterida up until like a day ago, and now I know that thing's dead. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Enjoy your seat on the beach, because I'm gonna be here for a while.
I'll be here with you, buddy. We'll figure something out.
Seagull comes by and
Seagull!
pecking at him.
Seagull! I'm gonna get
on
a,
our knees.
a feather.
You take a feather and flies off in pain.
Wow.
Sorry, I need this.
It's
I'm gonna
fine,
feed
it's
it to
the
my
worst
crown.
It called you an asshole.
That's fair.
And adds another feather to your collection. Yes, Carver.
I can.
While this is happening, I'm
need to
gonna
protect my
be sitting in the grass
Sure.
by my little baby death tree.
Yeah.
I'll have the amber orb out, and I'll be like moving it between my fingers,
Okay.
facing Merlin's tower.
Yeah.
Tower.
Yeah, tower. Yeah, tower's a good one.
Rather flaccid tower if it's leaning in one way.
Postulating how to get the tree to grow faster.
We have a druid.
Waxing photosynthetic.
Yeah.
I'll say, as the day fastly progresses and becomes nightfall, in the next couple days.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend time with cow horse.
Okay, spending time with Cow, and
I
but the
wanted
next
to
couple of
train
days,
him. Start
which
training.
within 2, you really need to eat something. You need to feed.
How does he look?
At day 6,
Does he look more Tenau like?
no,
that-
his ears are slightly more pointed, and his eyes are starting to blacken.
Ugh.
The night of 5, he would ask Merlin, he would tell him that he unfortunately needs to eat at some point, and ask if there are any sick or elderly nearby.
Oh, Jesus. I was expecting
Are you
the second word to be
saying that
much
in front of
different.
us, or
No, why
just-
would he ever
I
ask
don't know.
that?
Merlin gets really, really mad and closes his door and will come out after a couple of hours. And roll me 1d3. D6 cut that bitch in half.
He plays Warhammer. He's used to that.
Okay, a 3. Alright. He'll come out with 3 vials and looking drained. With a slight little tap on the cheek with blood still trailing off that you kind of just lick off immediately, and it's like, it's delicious. And for the next 3 days, Merlin has 3 points of exhaustion. So,
What the hell?
you have 6 pints. How many pints do you need? 1 pint a week or 2 pints a week?
1 a week.
Then you have 3 pints of blood. That's what it is. Yeah.
Human
Damn.
body only needs 3 to function.
Yeah, his needs it to go num. Saerus.
No, I was trying to think of the list because I wanted to train Carver or something.
Oh, you need me to read off the list?
Yeah, I guess something like defend.
Defend as well, yeah. Guard.
It's basically more of a to defend himself, to know if someone's attacking cow horse can kind of instinctively defend it himself.
Instead of biting.
I mean, he does that all the time. Except to me. I'm special.
So yeah, defend is definitely one. It will defend itself, so like if someone attacks it, will have a disadvantage on the attack. But that's its action, you know what it's doing. Sure. Roll me a handle animal for the first attempt. DC is the second highest. What did you get?
11.
Yeah, that is 1 silver down. You get to try again tomorrow. I will say, Quiver is brave and wants to roll me a D6.
3.
Alright, 3 days will pass. Anything specific that you guys want to do in 3 days?
I want to do it again.
Alright, do it again.
I'm going to attempt to retrofit my hidey hole in the fortified caravan to make it.
Hidey hole.
Yeah, the stash spot for me,
Okay.
because I think it might also be comfy for a certain individual. that
Yeah,
doesn't
we'll
like sunlight.
retroactive. Yeah, we can. You have plenty of. There is so much garbage in this man's house that you'll find the supplies you need.
Do we get to keep the skin tarp though?
You
No.
you absolutely can do whatever you want with that.
I don't
Merlin
wanna
is
keep
not
it.
touching it. Very not happy with
I
Artemis, and
don't wanna
Artemis
keep
is
it.
so proud.
I
Yes.
don't want. I
Artemis
don't
Well,
and
if
Tenau
y'all
better
voice
be.
if y'all voice that you don't want this dope ass umbrella, then Tenau is going to ask Merlin about obtaining an actual one about this size.
It's a deployable sunshade for
It's
the
a
roof of the
sunshade, yeah.
fortified caravan.
It's
I don't know
not
which one was
safe
first.
to
Okay.
walk around in that.
So Jeremiah, you have 2 attempts. If you fail, that's 1
17.
silver. 17 is still fail. Wow. It's the second highest to do.
What's the highest one?
Combat riding.
if they wish.
Ah.
Yeah. So you can try again the next day. That's another silver, and you can try again. What's up? If you let me know if you get a 20.
First thing, I'm gonna just say this for now and forever. I will be looking each and every day for different animals, different birds, different
Yes.
feathers, that kind of thing.
Roll me handle animal. Sure, let's do that one. It's a
Okay.
generalized thing.
That's 3 attempts, and
Okay.
it's only been 3
Yeah.
days, so
Right.
I will
That
roll again.
is
on
kind of-
this.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
I don't know. What do you think? It's kind of cocked.
All
And I
right,
didn't mean to roll it there. I meant to roll it there.
reroll your cock.
Okay. I will. Oh, hey. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, that's a good cock.
Scarlet. That's what I was thinking, but you said it out loud.
Around the opposites, you've got a
You're
fat
talking to
cock.
the girl that teaches everybody to come.
Yeah. 21.
Okay, with the 21, you'll see several fish, crabs, the seagull you saw. I'll say a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Can you
Uh,
grab a feather from the squirrel?
No. No, but I can wild shape into it.
Oh, yeah, you've seen one. What about your friend?
Ooh.
I will say you saw a large something moving with a long fin and tail, just splashing a couple 200 feet or so from the
Articuno.
Yes. the bed of the beach. You don't know what it is, but you saw the tail of it.
I have a question. Do I know that you're looking for things? Do I understand that?
I would say it to you.
Can
It's been
I-
3 days, sure. Yeah.
Can I maybe take her flying so she can see more things and maybe see if she can get some more, but like fly, but take you with me, you know, kind of.
Oh, so like
have
you
to-
fly with her as she bee shapes?
No. Like I was just gonna lift you so you could see.
Wouldn't you
things.
have to roll like a strength
Probably,
check?
but
Can you grab an Aasimar feather?
I could always.
oh yeah, can you take one of my feathers? Do I have feathers?
Imagine
I
so.
mean, I'm gonna have.
I don't
You're
think.
Skyrim.
You have
No,
butterfly
you have butterfly
wings. They're
wings.
kind of
I mean,
They're
butterflies have
baby
wing
feathers.
scales.
You also
Yeah, have
see
you
plenty
seen
of
it?
insects too.
Yay, insects! I would, if she's offering to like take me around or whatever,
Yeah.
I'd be like, why don't we fly together? Just speak with animals and I can talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
exactly what you can do. For you are a level 2 druid, right?
Mhm.
So for 1 hour, you will be in
Raven.
Raven.
That's my go-to.
Okay, in a Raven form, and you can fly and speak with her for 1 hour.
Our jewel in a proper
Yeah.
vessel.
But we're by the
Fun.
but we're by the beach. You could just see.
I'll be a seagull at some point. Don't you worry. And I'll bop you on
And
the head.
sometimes it gets hard to distinguish which one's a craw and which one is your sister, but eventually you figure it out.
Can I ask her about putting maybe like a little jewel on her finger that we can see on her talons or something? Does that
Then
work
Jewel
when you
is
change?
going to start picking at it.
Yeah, of course, Jewel. I have to approve, so non-shiny.
I would say
Just make your tail
like
feathers white
later.
or something.
Huh?
Just make your tail feathers white or something.
Yeah, I could do that.
With the specific crown, it has to be that exact bird.
Oh.
Just get a different bird.
Just discover.
Fine, I'll be a seagull. God damn it.
Alright.
Wait, we're in Britain. The Eurasian magpie exists.
But I want to be a raven so that I can talk to my buds.
Yeah, magpies are smarter though.
Find me a magpie.
Well, she's a raven right now. You guys are hanging
Fine.
out and being total raven sisters. The murder crew is alive.
Tenau goes on a mission to kidnap a fairly common bird.
Perfect.
Get your coconut.
Anything that you guys are discussing as you guys are flying around, or just assisting in that?
Are we talking?
Of course, I want to talk to you as a bird. It's
Okay.
very interesting to me.
Discuss bird law.
Besides, my
Bird
other
law
compatriot
means that
is no longer my compatriot.
When one eats, the flock
Yes.
eats. One cannot
He
eat
still
by
has the
themselves.
knowledge.
That is bird law.
Is he gonna share with me?
So basically, I
How
tell
would I
you, you
know
know, now that I can be a bird, I can do it for 3 times a day, basically. I could, but if I'm going to specifically use my crown that I got, I can only be a feathered bird, feathered animal.
Do my wings
What about-
count as feathers?
Nope.
What about a penguin?
They're not feathers.
Probably.
Penguins are
It's-
flightless.
It's a bird.
But it
I
has
can
wings.
be a
It has
bird.
feathers. You can be a penguin. You can be an ostrich.
I could be anything with
Flamingo.
feathers.
I'll say that you did see a whale when you fly over. Not that you can hit that CR anytime soon.
I think that CR is like what, 6, 7?
What is that?
Whale
is-
a whale is closer to like 14.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, it's not no.
But also, you can be shaped to swimming in.
You know, fighting purple ladies being orphans.
Hers bypasses it because of her circle.
Okay.
CR8 with 14 hit die. That's what it was.
Jeez.
CR8. Okay. I was about to say.
That's
I'm
Or-
not
Quite a T-Rex.
Yeah, if it's a battle royale, fox is gonna fly. Whale.
Boom. Yeah.
Don't worry.
I was whale. I was whale, then
We're-
almost
yeah.
died.
You're
Okay.
right.
Oh no, I killed you.
I know.
My reach is
I
like
almost
70
died.
squares. Doesn't matter. I can hold my breath for fucking 4 minutes. Let's go.
That's the biggest thing is you can hold your breath.
Yeah, 200 HP. Hold breath. Let's fucking rumble. All right. As you guys are hanging out discussing Carver, what are you doing?
2 days on.
Yes.
Does my tree look any healthier?
Nope. You do hear it verbally. It's moving and making odd noises, but it's not getting any bigger.
Continually giving it salt water?
No.
I'll say that with the conversation, there is some feed and fertilizer, like natural fertilizer, straight out of the Sir Lancelot that's assisting a being processed and whatnot. The water is being given, but it's not growing.
What is, assuming they're accounted for,
Sure.
what is the first small creature I see?
You bitch.
Tenau was
field
actually,
mice.
Tenau was actually going to offer something.
Okay.
Because he has to feed anyway, and he's got the vials. He was going to offer to give a little bit to the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like
I
pouring
think
one
it's
out
a
for the
vampire
homies.
tree.
Yeah, I'll give it a...
We'll pour one for the homies.
Yeah.
Alright. As a drop of blood hits the root of the tree, as you kind of move the soil a bit and hits the tree, you hear this like a relaxed state, and the tree roots grow slightly deeper in the soil. By like a couple of centimeters, but they grew.
So, back to what was the first small creature I see.
It's a field moss.
I'm gonna chill touch it.
When,
Kill. Instantly paralyzed.
when the root digs itself a little deeper, I'm just going to go, I've got a red thumb.
I hate you.
Love that.
God
So you
damn
have
it.
a
we got
dead
miles away
mice
from
on your
I'm
hand.
going to pick up the mouse
Okay.
and just squeeze.
Oh!
As you squeeze,
Alignment
here.
check, bro?
It's a mouse.
So that
I'm
is
joking.
that's a deep question that we could get into an instant. That's a
Joke.
3-hour
What the fuck
podcast.
up situations Carver's been in his life? You think he hears about squeezing a mouse? You think it's the first mouse he's had to squeeze?
Okay, I don't like that we're talking about squeezing mice. I'm just
When-
saying.
It's like a Go-Gurt, except red.
Also, remember, if there's soft lines that you need me to stop, I will stop. When the mouth is doing its thing and happy juice comes out,
Happy juice.
Makes me happy.
Kool-Aid. As a mouse is giving Kool-Aid to this plant, just, hey, what's up, bro?
What does
And
it
it's like this
bother
little
me?
Kool-Aid.
It
I put
doesn't
sugar
bother
in it to make it taste just that much better. The
Mamma
root
mia.
grows a little bit, like a fourth of an inch, and it's being absorbed by the root. It's a little bit bigger now.
I'm gonna whisper at it. I'm sorry, I tried with water.
Nope.
It's the response. You kind of just for a small second, just moved a little bit.
If I ever find out what you did.
You're fine.
Tenau is going to mention to no one in particular before he walks away from where you and this tree are. I know how you feel about them, and I guess me. How I feel about this group hasn't changed. There are plenty of packs of small dogs and things in the woods. I hope your tree feels better.
Juicy mouse.
I love this whole game. So,
And he's gonna go start consulting about potentially getting or making a large sunshade and also a parasol.
okay.
Any particular
You got
material?
Fly as fuck.
Dude, if I can get my refined goth dad parasol to walk around with, I will be so happy.
You wanted black
what
parasol.
with the group assisting? What tools do we have that can do this?
Cartographer's tool.
Well, all of Akkad's worksmith
Yes.
tools are around.
His tools are still there, but does anyone know how to really use it? Does Anyone have experience in sewing or?
I have a hammer.
It's more of a, do you know how to use it?
Yeah.
That's what you.
Yes.
I'm gonna argue
Leather
that
tools?
I would
Anyone have any leather tools or woodworking
Do
tools?
you know how to
Uh-huh.
sew?
My cook's utensils and experience cooking,
Okay.
I could probably dye/prep whatever fabric we have.
This game.
You can probably work with stuff like that rudimentarily. Yeah. Does anyone have any leather or tools
Yeah.
or
I
woodworking
have strips
tools?
of
I have
leather that I tore
regular
apart and are
Quill
in the
and
back
ink.
of my cart.
Do you know how to use them? Yeah.
I have no
I
fucking
would
idea,
carve
but
this
I,
Okay.
I offer them.
So, who is helping you in this endeavor?
Whoever is willing.
Who?
Quill and ink.
Okay.
And parchment.
So as this is happening, you have all the tools that you think. Everyone's like putting their brains together and
I have a crowbar,
trying to think of what
too.
to do. You have the tools technically there, right? I would say you're piecing it together. So that'll be a wisdom check. I need I need Tenau to roll me a wisdom check, and I need whoever is mostly assistant.
Now rolling a wisdom
Yes.
check is a lot better, so I'm glad you're not making me go grab a dead character sheet for this.
And then I need somebody else to roll me a dexterity check to assist in the tool making part.
What are we attempting to do?
A
Make a parasol.
goth dad parasol. Alright, roll them.
Not bad.
17 for the wisdom.
Okay,
And I'm rolling what?
Dex.
dexterity. It's a dex check.
Boy.
Honestly.
That's a 13.
13. Okay. After. So it's 3 days that pass. I'll say a 4th day passes. So if you want to try again, you can try again. And
Nope.
it's functional. It works. It looks cool. You're very proud of your work. Everybody else that's been to cities, specifically human cities, that's probably worth like 3 copper. But it works and it looks badass, and that's all that matters.
Okay.
So you have your parasol.
It's a cosplay prop.
It is a cosplay prop, yeah.
Oh, well, the next time we stop by, I can find a workman and get a proper one made.
Yeah.
But at least now I can
Just
walk
give
around
it to
with
Tony. He'll probably give it some awful curse.
If only Mikhail was
A
here.
+1 parasol.
do something.
Ooh,
You
fancy.
can. You can totally do that. You have
I
any-
would argue that a parasol's not that much different than a staff and could probably be a monk weapon.
I mean, we can use a spear to make
Oh,
a parasol.
and that's your notes of things to make later. Parasol, monk weapon.
No, I was saying we can use a spear
Instant
as
shadow.
the stick for the parasol. You know, just stabby time.
Oh.
Like Aang's glider,
Yes.
but with a knife on the end.
Oh no.
Yes.
I didn't ask this before because I forgot that I had them. But these have been in my inventory since session 3.
Parasol.
Gee.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ask Merlin what the art scrolls are worth.
Oh.
We have extra
yeah.
gold laying around.
Let me actually look.
There are
at it.
8 of them.
Yes.
Jesus, rewinding all the way to session 3. And
Yeah, I have to look at my notes.
Way backward. You ask Merlin, he immediately just goes, and he sits there for 10 minutes while he tries to remember
I'll
what
say
they're
it's going
worth.
to take a day or so for him to appraise them. But let me make it fair and check Merlin.
Oh man, I hope his +9 can help here.
Yeah, it
Didn't.
no, it did. That's a 15. I rolled low and then like, oh wait, no, it's stupid number. Okay, so art. There you go. Each one of these is I remember correctly. I'm so glad I remembered. Is he's appraising them for about 25 gold each.
Wow.
He looks at the artist in comparison to some of the works that he's done, and it's roughly between 20 to 30, so he's just 25. He's guessing. So there you go. Some of these he's never seen before, so there could be a little bit more, but that's what he's assuming.
Holding out on us, Carver. Holding out.
If you sell it at market, that is 200 gold worth of parts.
Unless I happen to be convincing.
Unless you happen to be convincing it.
Oh no.
Just not to harpies. I can become convincing.
Unless you sell it. So,
Sell it to the
Yeah,
harpies.
they definitely want art in their caves.
the fourth day that you guys are doing your thing, I guess.
I'm just going to ask Merlin point blank with a beam to the head.
Yes.
So, what's the next step? Do you have any idea? Because I don't.
I do not. We've been very reactionary until the last mission when we went head first, and now it seems like we're falling behind. What are they going to do?
Grasping at straws.
Where did the Overlord go? Where did Bathory go?
Oh shit.
Do you have a way to find where Bathory is?
If I could have done that, I would have already.
I figured you would have, but I figured I also might ask.
Just follow the blood.
She wanted to take a bath.
She's been elusive for many, many years.
I'm sorry. I retroactively would have told the rest of the story to Merlin, basically everything else. Oh, and the scrolls I got from.
Which it is a scroll revivify, and it does have the gold. The diamond and crescent on there. So.
And then the scroll that was apparently by my parents.
Which was the paper and the. At the fourth night, he just looks at you guys. I don't honestly know what to do. I kind of looks over to you guys and says, I would pray. That's all that we can do at the moment.
Yeah. None of your fancy books tell you?
I have been searching for a while to try to understand what the scheme could be. They need another. If they're going to create this object again, they would need a village with enough people to do so. Who created it? Bathory's never shown that oomph. Neither has Morgan, or she would have done it already. What is the tie-in to the Nightwalker? How are they reaching them? Where did the Overlord go? I want to say enjoy your peace while you have it.
Great.
I just wanted to ask if maybe you have an idea of. I'm interested in knowing more about where it came from. If there's anything to know.
Throw that away without reading it.
I
don't think I'm gonna need it now.
I don't know that going into the other plane is wise, but
it's the only place that you would find out information about who you are.
yeah.
I could give you books in context, but it would be history versus
I
who
just
you
feel like
are.
I'm underutilizing something that could potentially be helpful, possibly. I don't know.
If I come up with a clue on what that is, I'll let you know. But I'll be as much information and help to you as any one of these books. I do hope that you find where you come from.
So Tenau.
And as you guys set off to bed on a fourth day of peace, everyone heads off to bed for those that don't really need to sleep.
Sleep.
He's a shit.
You damn kids and you're closing your eyes to forget.
I will say, Lena and Everlee, as you guys are dozing off, you hear a very familiar voice.
Tara's giving out my
Hey,
dreams.
hello? This working? You hear Mikkel's voice.
Oh.
Tara, I know you're out there. I know Lena reaches me somehow. I don't know how to do this. I'm just trying to see if I can help. I wish I can just tell her that I hope this is nothing. I mean, they're just rocks. It doesn't really...
Yeah, what's that mean, though?
If this is nothing, then I'm just bothering her. If it is something, then she should know about it. Why are there so many damn rocks next to the portal?
Oh.
Okay. Well, do I need a needle? I don't know how this works. And it's almost like he was beaming this in your head.
You've had things beamed into your head.
Yeah.
You're sort of used to the experience.
Yeah, and I've just cast sending and stuff before. I'm basically gonna say, Mikkel?
Are you casting something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to bed anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna say.
Just picture you reach the bedside table and grab your arcanic
and
focus.
we would be in the same room,
You're
like,
like,
didn't
"Damn
you
it."
say?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
mean, we've been, you know, like slumber partying all about druids and wild shapes, pretty fun stuff.
we're sisters. That's what we do.
In fucking
I
emo raven.
Okay,
pajamas.
before I cast sending, I'm gonna look over to Everlee and I'm gonna say, "Did you hear that?"
Yes. Yes. How?
I don't know. I need to talk to him. I'm gonna send him a message. I'm just gonna sending. Mikkel, I heard you. What is going on? Rocks by the portal? The portal? The portal?
That last line just kind of echoed for a second there.
Rocks.
Okay, so that's your message. You immediately will hear a response. Did it work? Is it Sarah? Do I need to go back to the... Immediate stop as he's mumbling. There are large boulders. Every day a new one comes out. But they're all by that area where you say you meet your friend.
Oh.
Above where that on the other side of the forest, in between your brother and my people.
Tony. That's where Tony is.
Yeah, but
So I'm gonna say this to Everlee.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, so there's boulders
I
coming
wonder
out.
if there's people. We should ask Tenau. He knows this stuff.
Maybe they're coming out of
Is
the
it
portal.
like? Is it like their trash dump?
I don't know, but why? I don't know.
We gotta ask Tenau. Tenau would know, and maybe he'll be willing to share. 'Cause
I mean, you probably have
He
super
doesn't-
hearing anyway, so you probably heard us.
I don't know that we can hear each other inside our rooms in the magic tower.
Yeah, it would be as difficult as hearing your voice through a door.
Are you?
Okay.
Like,
So I'll say that
covered
at the moment, no. But
No,
you
he just
can
doesn't.
find them. It's not that late at night anyway.
Okay. Should we go?
I
Rules of
think it's
conduct.
okay. I feel like he's nocturnal.
Okay, let's go. So we're gonna go find Tenau.
He's out training Lancelot.
Yeah.
You're training him? What are you training him?
Well, I got him armor.
Okay. Yeah.
Charge.
No, I'm training him to be safe when stuff's going on.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's fair.
Fair.
When I go charge.
We're gonna come out and just say,
Thanks.
we
I
need to
hate
talk
it.
to you. We got a message from Mikkel, and he said that there's large boulders coming from. I think we think it's from the portal, where Tony is. Every
Celestial
day
plane.
there's a new one. He says.
It's way too early for that.
What? Too early for what?
You mean in the day or the time of year?
Did he describe these rocks?
They were large. There's lots of them.
Yeah.
Nothing super descriptive about them.
It's too early in the evening.
Is there something
for
he should be looking for? Symbols?
Nothing. Color. Nothing strange about them.
I can ask him again.
Yeah.
That would probably be the best.
Okay. You should tell me what I should ask him now before I send him a message.
Wait, who has the Tony necklace? From a freaking while
Why
ago.
would you need to ask Tony what these are when you have a Celestial in your group?
Oh wait, you're asking Mikhail, not...
No, they're asking me.
No, we're asking
and I'm
Tenau,
saying,
and
and I'm
Tenau's
saying,
trying to
ask
decode
Mikhail
what
for
color?
as detailed as he can be about these.
Yeah.
Can you at least let us know if this is something dangerous? If him looking at it is going to endanger him?
It should be fine for him to look at.
It's not like...
Just don't touch?
Yeah, tell him try not to touch it with bare skin.
Okay. What else should I what should I say to him just so I know?
Anything that could be identifying from
Okay.
that would help.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
cast sending again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Mikhail, what do the rocks look like? Don't touch them. Just look and describe them to me. 25
Thanks.
words or less.
Okay, can you do this again because I have to go. I don't have pants on right now. I just got home. I want to go look at them. I'll put my shoes on right now. How do I do this again? And then the message goes off.
Shit.
How did he even communicate in the first place?
Yeah. How did you leave him like a scroll or something?
Mikhail
How did
turns
you
out
make
to be
first contact?
I don't know.
We should ask him that too at
Yeah.
some point because I feel
Well,
like
I only
somebody
have
gave
one
him
more.
something.
I only have one more.
Guess who else
sending.
does?
Yeah, that's good. And I'll
Waste all your
play.
spells before the BB
I will
comes.
play. Hey, we're about to go to sleep.
We were slumber partying. It's okay. She doesn't
I'm
even
relaying
sleep.
all of this information to
Okay.
both of them. So,
I'm gonna roll for how much Mikhail can identify.
okay.
We'll see.
He has
Do
like
you
20
think the
intelligence.
rocks are what made him lose his pants?
I don't
Can
think
you say
so.
if they're like a tool or a spell or
If I
alive?
What do you think is happening?
if I have more detail, I might be able to tell you.
No, there's a lot of different rocks you guys have in Celestia?
There's no
Oh, I
rocks,
forgot.
Magic rocks.
Y'all only have one rock here, right? Just rock.
I was literally thinking that too, so I'm like, I don't say shit.
The type of rock would be very helpful to know. That's why I need fire.
What?
More
I don't think
identifiers.
He's very versed in rock studying. He's
Well, anything that he thinks can help identify
What?
it could be helpful.
What do you think is happening?
Maybe it's just.
It's
Without more
sedimentary, like...
detail, I
Okay.
can't know.
Okay.
Is it
Okay,
Are you
great.
able to say?
From the time that you sent the first one to the time you went and talked to Tenau and found him, there was about a 10-minute gap.
Uh-huh.
So that's plenty of time that you're imagining from Mikhail to walk from the Temple of Terror that was made and abandoned to his house. Because that's like a 3-minute walk.
Yeah, okay.
So he's probably just heading back to bed. So you wait a couple of minutes, maybe 15 or so. You send the message again.
Yep.
What is your message?
Are you looking at the rocks? How are you? How did you send that first message? 25 words or less.
Did I send a message? Yes, the praying worked.
That's 10 words.
Turn
That's-
Oh.
The big. I can't lift one. Some have moss.
Why are you lifting rock? We say don't touch it.
You did say that he touched it.
But he put his pants on, so he's got
He put
big
his-
boy power now.
The last thing he says, if I word it correctly,
Gaston.
Oh, the last word.
this looks like a hilt.
What the? What?
Okay.
The
That's
stone looks like a.
Okay, I'm repeating word for word what he's saying, and
Just
I'm
don't
gonna
look
Is
say
that
like
your
that.
last one?
Yeah, that was the last
Okay,
one.
so I'm gonna make sure he's okay as soon as we hear something from Tenau.
Wait before you
But
do
I
that.
will, I will.
What's gonna happen if he touches it?
He touched it.
He already touched it. What's gonna happen? That
You
now
know,
he's touched
your
it.
words.
I'm
What's
trying
gonna happen to him?
think
He already did it, but you know.
What happened?
What's gonna happen?
A hill?
Do I need to go
What the
like
heck?
make sure he's okay? Do I need to heal him from a distance?
Well, when you mention, do you mention that it just cuts off when he says it looks like a hilt?
Yes.
Okay. Tenau is gonna pause for a second and then.
Roll history to see.
Well.
Actually, can I roll history? Sure.
What do you mean it was too early for
That's a
that?
5.
Or too
Oh, that
early
was a
for that?
D12 that I rolled.
Okay, yeah, roll it.
That's a 6.
Well,
Sweet.
you haven't seen any rocks or mountains that look like a hilt. I don't know. Rocks do have weird shapes. Sometimes you find faces in them. I mean, they look weird.
I saw Jesus in my toast once.
I saw the Virgin Mary in my tortilla once.
I saw Jesus in my dead
Saw.
once.
That's a different story, though. So what had happened was...
You were blessed.
I mean,
Well,
that is what I call it.
initially I was fucking with you and I was gonna tell you they're rock giant eggs.
It's too early for rock giant eggs.
Oh, it's the wrong season, of course.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
They're migratory. The eggs, that is.
I have no clue what giant rocks by a portal mean. The fact that he said there's a hilt may be a little concerning. We should potentially check it out.
Do you know of, has there ever been a precedent of people in Celestia sending stuff through the portal that's like,
So you're saying a lot
No.
of the extra other planes are in our Feywild bubble.
Yes, it's
well,
how it the from the D&D perspective, you have the material plane and then you have the Feywilds, which you can physically go to via these portals. If you walk far enough to the beyond, you'll see what D&D would call the Shadowfell.
Okay. I'm just asking about like elementals and stuff would be.
That would all be within this bubble of the Fey.
there's elementals. It could be part of something with that. There's all kinds of magic.
okay.
I kill things. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm not a geologist, but we
What
could
did-
go
what did
check
you-
if you wanted.
But what happens if he touches it? Or now that he's touched it?
Well, if it's a rock giant egg,
If it's
Then
a part
it's-
of a hilt, would
it's
you
gonna have imprinted on him, and when it hatches, it's gonna come find him.
You have a baby!
I do
A
not
big
have a
baby.
I do not have a baby.
Okay, do you want me to message him now? But if he's okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
and then
I have, unlike my previous character, I have 0 knowledge about giants as a whole.
Yeah. You do not know, I mean, you probably heard of it or read about it.
Now I'm
Giants.
actually-
Seen some somewhere.
Yeah.
like elementals would be.
Do I know anything about giants? Can I roll?
You can, sure, roll me history.
I mean, Neff spoke giant.
I did.
It's an elective
In a
in
different
Hogwarts.
Yeah, but what do you know about hill giant eggs?
Well, I don't
You
know
said rock
shit.
giant eggs. Don't change your words
I've
now,
got a
bloodsucker.
4.
See,
so
I was
Specifically
thinking
about
rock
giants?
like the bird.
They're
you
big?
know, like rock, but.
Is there rock giant eggs?
Sure, I don't know. Fire
Okay,
giant,
great,
rock
fun.
giant. I
I
don't know.
actually
Water
think
giants,
you're
rock
right.
giants. I don't know.
I actually think you're telling me the truth,
Yes!
motherfucker.
Eggs,
You
huh?
wouldn't bounce off.
Apparently.
Can I also roll an insight
Sure.
on it because
Insight?
I feel like he might
Okay.
insight or history.
Are you
I
trying to
was
see if
thinking
he's
insight.
lying?
If he was
Yeah.
being
I'm just out here trying to
honest.
train
I
my
should've-
sheep, and they're
I
like,
should've
"There's
rolled
rocks
inside."
coming from the portal. What's going on?"
Exactly.
Hey, Tenau.
Yeah.
How far from the front door are you?
22.
He's fucking shitting with you.
There's a big field.
Let's just talk to
I'm
him.
in the field,
Find
who
out what's
knows?
up.
So I,
And then maybe if we
I
give
could
him some
probably
information,
distance.
or we're gonna have to make a side quest.
I'm not trying to
What the
keep
hell.
quiet that I'm telling
I
them that
feel
there's
like we
rock
need to see
giant
what the
eggs
hell
about to
anyway. I want to
hatch.
make sure my
Out of
pants are
season.
good.
What do you want me to tell him before I go to sleep so I can get the ability to talk to him again? Because you don't have to.
25 words or less.
Got it? Hey, bro, are you okay?
Are you okay?
We told you not to touch him! No, I'm not gonna wife fuss at him. Hey, bro, are you okay? We will try weird... I don't know if I can use compound, whatever. We will try to come see you soon.
Sure, compound words equal a word. Sure.
Make everything a contraction.
So,
8!
Y'all homestead.
Hey, bro, you okay? We see you
Oh my
soon. You okay?
You.
We see you
I'm gonna
soon.
do the contractions. Y'all must have.
Now.
Willkommen to Texas, y'all.
Yep.
You was good. You.
Hey,
you
we do
was
contradictions or
Yes.
whatever better than
Compound,
anyone.
Yeah.
We
What
did
is your
the same
message,
words.
Everlee?
I want to know if he's okay. In those few words, I was at like almost 10.
You okay?
And then we're gonna see him soon.
UK.
So.
Okay.
Probably
Coming-
let him know to be on the
But
lookout
all
for a
one word
baby
like
rock
country.
giant.
Baby Roach, I don't know.
Can I roll to insight to now?
I think he's being
I fell asleep
silly.
in the same spot I always do.
Sure.
I think he's screwing with us. But if we give him some actionable information, he might be able to tell us.
Okay.
something.
Well, one of us only grew up.
That's a 12.
I'm not questioning that
You don't
know
know.
things. I just don't think you're telling us.
I don't
the
know,
things
maybe.
You know.
You come up with your own conclusion.
I'm so scared. We'll go see him. You be honest.
As you send a message, Mikhail will reply, I forgot you told me that. I hope I don't have eggs. Rock eggs? I'll see you soon. And with that, we're going to take our break here.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes.
I did have
Yes,
a thought,
yes.
and it break not withholding, but would he have? I guess we should have asked him. But are the rocks trying to like block the portal? Like they're showing up? Does it seem like it's like walling it off?
He didn't say.
Damn. Okay, that's
Damn it.
That was my next thought. I'm gonna think of that, and then we can talk in the morning. I'm gonna marinate.
Okay.
Message.
Alright, you guys can marinate in the
Sydney.
morning. Discuss with the party what you want to do, and then
And find out what Jesus is eating for breakfast.
find out what I'm eating for breakfast. Alright,
Woo-hoo! Breakfast time. Intermission time.
yeah, we'll be back in 15. We'll see you in a bit. That's not its purpose. Its purpose is to gain energy from it. And you don't, when you cast a spell, you don't just create the lightning from your hand. You're grabbing it from someone else. Something's gifting it to you. Where do you think that energy came from? There's a small village of elves that was raided and people were dying. Where do you think all those Templars, all those humans were tricked by the beast, were tricked by the king? Why did they need these countless deaths to create the sphere? And you gave all those lives to the Overlord.
Look like, that's the number of people, stuff like that. Another one has like the town of Too Far and stuff like that, and where the buildings are and stuff like that. Also, you see an arrow pointed towards a barn that says poison missile. And then there's another one that has a kind of bigger picture of all on one, and it has enemy territory. And you see a big circle around where their base is, about 10 miles away, and also includes Too Far.
Yeah, I think it was in this like generation where they started becoming like more like friendly rivals versus like you stink, Ash, or was it a
The criminal. Second gen was literally just a criminal.
was it? I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, they broke into the lab and stole a Pokemon, and then you keep bumping into them, and they're like, "Hey, fuck you! Stop following me, guy." Trapinch is infatuated. No, immobilized by love.
It's like that bitch is hot. I can't bite her, or can I?
Trapinch is incapable of love. Look at those eyes.
Cassie, you got fucked up. Oh no. Hi. Oh. Hey. Hey, Daddy. Because it's curved. It's really not.
There's gunshots and children laughing outside.
Yeah, you know, it's. Don't you?
What? Why is this area suddenly like becoming a war zone?
It's just.
There's an air raid siren.
It's just Fifth Ward. That's all it is. back. We should be back. I'm going to move this out of the way. Are you sure mic's on?
It should be.
Okay, I'm not questioning you.
It should be.
I am, because no levels are moving.
There you go.
There it is. Heyo.
The computer audio is off. Alright. So, which we don't need. What did we agree on? Instead of
won't
speaking
find
about
it.
cloacas and soy sauce on bean. You don't think
You're
the
telling
audience...
all of our secrets now.
All of the audience should
All I'm
know.
No,
saying
give it
is-
without context. They have no idea how we got there, and they're just gonna. It's
No.
gonna improve the mystery.
I'm explaining where we got to the cloaca thing because I feel like the logic tracks. If you have rock giant eggs gotta come from somewhere. Ergo, rock giant cloaca probably exists.
So, what are you guys doing?
Bird campaign.
That's not what we're doing, Glee.
What time in the night is it?
That is
This
what
is
I'm
when we're about
doing.
to go to
All I'm
bed.
thinking about is we are birds.
10-ish.
So sun's down.
Yeah, sun's out.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
a phoenix. We fly. We did fly. You
I'm
fly.
just gonna spool up and
Bird,
break
bird,
stealth
bird.
and be like, so are we going to investigate this or what?
Oh, you heard all of that?
I was right by the door. I
Cool.
guard the door of places.
What do
Great.
you
It's a
think?
thing.
You know things.
Not
You've
about
been
fucking
places.
rocks being rolled through a portal I can't go through.
Do you know about rock giants, baby?
No, I've never had the pleasure of fighting those. Just humans that really, really,
I'm
really
scared.
suck at shooting.
I
birds.
think Tenau was messing with us because he's got a dark sense of humor now.
I assume we're all.
I think he knows more about it than you.
Yeah.
I do, but I don't think he's sharing it.
At this time, I would say that Carver and Saerus, you definitely hear there's a commotion in the other room.
What the fuck is this portal?
Oh, we were outside.
Trying to sleep.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hey, look, it's a rock.
Connects
Friend.
this place
Well,
to where
Elemental.
We're outside,
I bounce
so
off
I
it,
don't know
so
if
it
they
doesn't
heard
matter to me.
Heard us?
Here does. Tear got us.
Shut up. Okay, alright. Stop.
I'm gonna fill you in on what they brought to my attention and how I responded to it.
Is this, you're saying this?
He's fast tracking that conversation with him in particular.
I
Quite.
got it. Did he say it in
I'm-
his very sarcastic way?
Gonna make a check of some sort to try and identify what the fuck they're talking about.
He wasn't
You
with us when we went to
can
the
roll
I am definitely
history or insight or just general
I am
intelligence
also definitely, when I fill you in on what I told them,
check?
telling you that I am fucking with them, and if you could back me up, it'll probably be hilarious.
I already knew he was.
I'm just going to start walking towards the stable
Yep.
and getting Tihime a carrot ready to pull the fortified carriage.
Sounds about
Let's
right.
go talk to Merlin. Are we just talking? I thought we
Yeah.
were just all
That's
together,
a
no?
6.
Okay.
It does sound really convincing. You glad he told you it was a joke. Yes.
Okay. In answer to your question, we need to go see what the hell's going on there. I need to talk to Mikkel and make sure he's okay. I don't like that you messed with me. Fuck off. But also don't.
You don't. Do you know yet?
She just said.
I
Oh.
told her.
Well, she thinks I fucked with y'all.
Did you fuck with me?
And I am arguing that as someone who grew up and lived there,
I don't know what to
I
think anymore.
probably
Shut
have
up.
more knowledge on the subject.
I'm
gonna
just.
go
I'm just.
find
There's a reason
Leave it
y'all
in your
came
head.
to me.
I don't know if he's telling the truth, but he was born there, and then. Gee, I'm a carrot, and I'm walking towards the stables. To,
Are we
to-
leaving? Are we?
Well, we also have to talk
I
to
assume
Merlin.
time
We
is
need to
of the
talk.
essence.
We need to talk to Merlin. But
Merlin,
yes,
that's
okay.
my thing. I want to go talk to
You
her.
do know you've done this trip. It takes 6 days to get there from where
We
you
can
are.
pop
Time
up.
is a social construct, and I don't eat or sleep.
Yeah,
So-
but we've only had 4 days of peace.
I want that song kept going over and over again, and it shouldn't have.
I don't understand.
I mean, it's just Merlin's theme. Let's just rename it that.
It should be just Merlin's theme. Yeah.
We've only had 4 days of peace. What does that matter?
I feel like there's a divine.
Conquering?
Yeah, there's just this divine thing running over us where
I
there's
give up.
patience, so we have about a week of peace, and that's it. So we're getting close to the end of our peace. I feel in my 4 days.
I can accelerate that if you'd like.
to bones.
Let's go talk to Merlin, you bones
Yes.
idea.
Before we leave, I'm gonna make sure to kill another small animal.
Are you doing it in front of us?
No,
No, I was.
because you might be the small animal.
While they're freaking out about the rocks, I
Yes.
was gonna.
Oh, yeah,
turn
yeah.
to you.
Can you give us a sign that
I was already gonna turn to you while they're
Wild
freaking out about the
shaping.
rocks and just say, I can go get some nutrients from the tree if you would like.
I do have a question for.
Like, I was hunting in the woods the whole way here. I can go find
Yeah,
something.
it'll have nutrients by the time you guys leave. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll let you hunt for them.
Tenau,
For it.
Are we going to talk to Merlin or not?
yes, I want to talk to Merlin, but I'm assuming we were talking to them because there's the whole "you're fucking with me" thing. Whatever. As we walk away.
Okay, whatever.
As we're walking away, I just wanted to ask: if you get blood from something that's sick or diseased, is that the same for you, or it's?
Did I get an answer to that or ask that?
I asked regarding lycanthropy, and lycanthropy is technically an illness, but it's also more of a curse. It's a blood curse. It's kind of weird.
Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to ask you about is stuff from the vampire stuff.
Okay.
We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Because, being a nature cleric and convening with Terra on occasion, when you see something that's really, really sick and suffering, obviously you want to end the suffering. I don't know if that's a thing, but I was just curious if that's...
Hi, Merlin.
From the earth beginneth to the earth return, shrug. That was Griswold's entire philosophy, but he doesn't exist yet. But as a player that's kind of how druids like to operate.
So you guys go with Merlin.
Did Tenau not answer me again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he answered you.
I just asked you if he knew and that was it.
Does he know? Yeah, he knows.
Is the answer?
Hello?
No.
What do you say, Tenau? Alright, there you go. He answered you. You're Merlin.
Really enjoy these
Merlin,
conversations, brother.
Merlin, we have to talk to you.
It's
I
better
got-
than talking to a
I
brick
got
wall and calling her
A message from Mikhail, my beloved, and he said that there's the portal that leads to Celestia or whatever.
The one that we used to talk to Tony, the whatever, send him stuff.
That there's boulders appearing there, and one of them looks like a hilt, and
He picked
he
it up.
picked it up, and I don't know if that's a bad thing or not.
If there's
Because
an
now
open
won't give me
window
a
in the
fucking
distance,
straight
you just hear,
answer.
I did give you a straight.
That is a bad thing that he's about to have a rock baby. But it's appearing every day.
I informed her, though it's early in the year and that's a cause for concern. These boulders coming through this portal are obviously rock giant eggs. And if her husband touched it, it's probably imprinted on him, and when it hatches, it'll come find him because it thinks it's his parent.
I love how you're talking like you're the Geralt of
And
Of Revaya.
because he knows Merlin can see through it, when he's done talking, he will darkness bubble and wink. And he'll leave it up for about 30 seconds and then undarkness bubble.
I'm assuming he just farted. I don't know what he's doing.
Merlin is going to look at
Oh,
you,
you
Lena, and Everlee with a straight face.
No! I'm so tired of this. Insight, you Merlin, insight.
No insight, sure.
That is.
I'm really high these.
You should wait until he says what his response is.
I know, right?
You're like,
You get-
fuck, he's gonna lie.
Well, I only got a 13, so fuck.
I mean, I rolled an 18.
Is that before modifiers?
That's before mods.
Ah.
So that's
What is
like
it after mods?
27?
Why would he tell you?
Or 32?
I know his charisma is, without looking at it, that'll be 22. So,
Jeez. Not bad.
What does he say?
it's that you guys totally straight face. There's a chance that your beloved might be impregnated by
Yes!
I'm going home. I'm getting out of here. This is Jess speaking. I'm leaving.
As you do that,
Carpet Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Merlin is going to look at you. I would cancel your sister in a time of need. But you should probably go check it out, like, as soon as you can.
Do you think it's okay? Do we need, I mean, how can we get back to you if something major goes down?
You literally have a tower with a communication device that is being directly to
Are we allowed to take it, or they're not coming with us, I assume? What? The tower. I thought you and I were
tower.
questing.
No, I thought.
Once again, through the open window, you just hear, "Who's a good horse?" Because I am actively getting the cart.
You
ready.
said out loud, you assumed that they, referencing us,
The
weren't
boys,
going with
the
you.
lying boys, yes.
Why would we not be going with you?
Just feel
To
like
see a rock giant hatch is a wonderful thing. It's a very rare sight indeed.
I would pack your things as soon as you can.
I'm gonna get out of my room.
Merlin's like, I need you to get the fuck out of my tower with this bullshit.
Why is it too loud in
cinnamon
here?
rolls if you need.
Merlin's
Get out
going
of
to
here.
like grab you to now and start walking to his room. He's going to whisper, "You're the one that's gonna have to tell him."
Oh, I'm never going to.
And
I'm gonna fill him in on that.
They questioned it. My response was just, well, one of us grew up there. And that seemed to be good enough.
I'm just picturing daily insight checks for the next like week.
I just be like, good morning, Tenau. How are you feeling?
I'm so upset because Lena believes this now.
I'm feeling like
Lifts window
It's okay,
flap.
we'll just drink 4
it's
wineskins and forget
sunrise,
about
so
it.
I'm
It's
going
fine.
to bed.
In the hidey hole for
Have a
two.
good night.
he will go
This is
to a
just gonna
room
happen now.
and tear a scroll from a book, and then hand that scroll to you to now, and say, "Well, please keep me informed." What?
You get a sister one of these.
I don't know what this is happening. She's tucking her middle finger with mine. It's so weird.
But we're just transmitting it, right?
Touching wand tips, it's fine.
Just the tip.
I'm don't touch
This is why I have a screen so I don't see half of y'all's shit.
Oh.
So, as Tenau has a scroll in hand, you guys are preparing to leave. Is there anything specific you guys want to go?
Fangs dripping blood.
Oh my god. I'm actually crying. This is crazy.
It is going. Yes.
Is the cart ready?
After about 40 minutes or so, yes, it'll be ready.
Cool. Y'all just see me pull out of the stable with Tiki, I'm a carrot, and I'm in full. I totally look human gear. The
Great.
cotton full cloak. I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna saddle up our horse that we name. I guess it's named Horse or whatever we decided we're gonna name it.
Friend, I don't
Friend.
At this
Yeah.
point, it might as well be Rock Giant.
Aw.
1 horse, 2 horse, 3 horse,
Cow horse.
cow horse.
This is just happening now.
Are you going to take a Craw and Jewel?
Yes.
Hey, look, a little
Always.
Artemis. A little Artemis mini.
Nice.
This Grimdark campaign is making me cry. Literally.
Oh, I was like, where the heck are y'all's birds? They're in here. They're with the NPCs. Okay, so we have birds. Any other companion that's coming with?
Oh wait, this is for me and Carver to talk about because it's whatever animal I went and grabbed and brought back. It's a stoat.
I'm gonna beam into new friend's head, guard the field while I'm
We
gone.
can have the scar.
Yeah, they're little weasels.
She's gonna bark
That are
and
native to
spin
that
around and then eventually get
She's gonna
dizzy
see
and fall.
me pointing at him from
They're so
and then beam it again and just look intently.
He's going to do that again and spin around and then
Yeah, it's what I'm
barf
going
up what
to
it
get
ate.
to feed the tree.
Oh, poor dog.
Bring it.
It,
I feel like you
it has
Oh
a
my God.
crazed owl guarding it and educating it. That dog,
Wait.
yes,
Artemis is an owl.
Artemis is an owl.
Did you take a feather? Oh, you better ask permission.
I'm gonna ask him first.
What
That
do
was
you say?
that was verbal.
What do you say?
I'm gonna,
He made a skin umbrella. Do you want to just go grab his feathers?
I'm gonna say, Artemis,
Yes.
great,
Yikes.
powerful.
That is how you correctly say my name. Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Birds
Would it be
distributing feathers is
possible
no.
if I could have a
Instruction
feather
for
of
a
yours?
Molted feather.
He looks at you. He starts getting all poofed. Never. Turns around.
Oh,
Master.
Never.
Master.
would it be possible
Sends his
if
wing.
the next? Oh, do you want me to kiss it?
You're supposed to kiss it.
Yes. I
Tenau.
thought you were going to pull it.
Tenau will.
Now you'll never get one of my feathers.
I wasn't sure what you wanted.
Tenau will chime
Shakes
in.
his little butt and flies to a bookshelf above you.
Tenau will walk over and chime in.
Master, as your devoted servant, I have done many deeds in your name,
This is true.
and I would consider it an honor if you would bestow upon me one of your feathers, so I may feel close to you even when I am not here.
This is reasonable. Goes over, picks out a feather, hands it to you. You're weird.
I know I am. I'm sorry.
He would have just taken a feather. He would have been like, cool. But
I didn't know what he wanted.
Of course not. He's a crazy owl.
Tenau is going to say to no one in particular, as he's walking out of the door.
I guess I'll go set this on the countertop in the cart.
Okay.
That's as close as you're gonna get to I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't
hey,
think that's
yeah.
gonna be an
I
I'm
have a
sorry. I think
question.
you're just
So my
giving me a
quill is
feather.
a feather.
Sure.
My quill also happens to be a feather.
Could give me feather.
I wonder what bird that is.
I've been writing in a magical book with it for a while. I don't know what you might turn into from that. There might be residue on it, like.
I took the minis out earlier today.
Anyways, okay, I'm gonna
Anything
go
I
grab
want
the
to do
feather.
before you get the fuck out of here.
I also have a duck feather quill, but I'm not giving you that
It's fine. That's fine.
because ducks are cool.
Dogs are cool.
I am just hyping up Tiki. I'm a carrot to go on an epic adventure for 6 days.
Can I? Is this the 5th day?
This is technically,
the ninth.
yeah, this is the 5th day. The night of the 5th day.
Or is it
Sure.
the fourth?
Almost dawn of the
I thought it was
I want.
No, this is another day. Or yeah, because the
Fourth
fourth day,
night.
fourth night.
Dice tower?
Fourth night, fifth day in the morning.
No, that's not a 10.
Okay,
That's a 17.
sorry. As you guys grab your 3 horses, your bird, your Carver, yes.
I'm gonna ask Merlin to feed my tree for me while I'm gone.
Ronald's over here like, I can't get many more exhaustion points.
He's going to look at you and just shake his head. You think he's going to do it.
Artemis
We'll
was
see.
Yeah.
choice.
It's gonna give it water.
That's the true master of the tower.
That bird has no soul.
Does it?
I
Does
love
it
it.
ask the true master of the tower?
I think
Artemis?
Lee had her
I
hand up
live
and
every
then...
day in fear
I'll
of his
do it.
judgment.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to see, since I assume that we've just been flying around with the crown jewel, and I wanted to see maybe if I could try to train Jewel to pick up things that aren't shiny.
So fetch.
It's only been shiny since
Did you try to do that pre-handed, like before these days? Like retroactively, or are you going to in the upcoming days?
I'm assuming while we're on the quest, but I mean, if I could roll for a retroactive, I just didn't think about it until now. So.
Okay, we'll roll moving forward. Yeah, but yeah, no problem. Yes.
Mine is a technical question. How many people can fit in the carriage?
Comfortably like 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got
Anyone
2
that
people
doesn't
sleeping
feel
in
like riding on
cupboards, so-
horseback.
That people will be technically sitting on top of you. There's an uneven level. So yeah, 6 people comfortably can
It's
sit
literally
there.
a stash spot.
7 with the
stash
stash spot. Yes.
So
And
if
then
you attach
8
all 3 of the horses in the carriage, we're
I've also
3
got a
horsepower.
computer for it.
Yes, and then
Okay.
8 if someone's manning
Closer
the
to
horse.
7, actually.
Yeah.
So
I'll be on my horse.
you'll be on your horse, no problem.
I'm just
Of
gonna
course.
beam into either Carver or Tenau's head. By the way, if we run across human settlements, I really, really, really hope they don't take a good look at my face.
At night,
Oh, fair.
So that we don't have to stop the caravan necessarily.
Artemis probably has a skin.
Tenau will offer to drive the horse that's guiding the cart.
Full set of teeth.
Okay. So, are you going to get the horse a rest?
Maybe I'm just a leper.
Probably, if they say to.
Okay.
Or they
Does
can.
leprosy exist?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
be a carriage master.
Okay.
And then when the sunrise starts, I'm gonna go get in a hidey hole and sleep.
Alright, so Tenau is offering to drive the horse at nighttime, all night, which will,
Yeah, the horse are gonna get exhausted.
they will, for sure.
Maybe die.
What are you guys doing during the day?
Oh yeah.
I think if that's the case, we should probably do like
Travel at night.
4.
Yeah, like 4 hours day, 4 hours night.
Yeah.
And split it.
Okay.
Sleep in the afternoon, like siesta style.
Sure.
Well, I mean, you could also sleep during the night, Tenau will be up. But with that, okay, so you are just carting at night. Tenau would be driving. We'll use this because it's the easiest.
I am on top of the cart at night and in stealth mode.
Of course.
I was gonna say, like, you could have just asked Artemis for some face. He has an umbrella skin already. Maybe he has a face skin.
Are we gonna leather face? I'm down to leather face cross.
So, Saerus, are you riding with Tenau at night, or are you going to sleep in the cart and cow horse is riding at night, like tied to the rein of the cart?
I mean, we're gonna rest eventually, right?
Eventually.
The horses gotta have 8 hours too, right?
Yeah, one thing that ours is like.
So that's the big thing why we're stopping in the middle of the day for the horses. Hopefully it's not. You said it's summer, not spring.
It's summer.
Okay,
It's
so
hot.
it's hot,
And
hot.
it's hot. If you guys could, what resting hours are you guys choosing? What moving hours are you guys choosing? From this hour to this hour, are you moving? From this hour to this hour, you're sleeping.
Do horses need 4 hours or 8 hours rest?
Probably. It is
Okay.
pulling
Yeah,
thousands
that's
of
fair.
pounds.
Y'all also
Yeah,
don't
if
have
you
to have
abuse
me drive it
TPM
at
a
night.
carrot,
I just
you
made an
get
offer.
the cross. The left cross.
Can we do like?
It took me a bit to get that, but yeah.
That joke was bad and I feel bad.
Occasionally, why don't we try to like hook up both Teehee and ours to the?
Teehee's the one pulling.
Well, yeah. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you
Our
want to have
horse-
multiple horses in front?
Yeah, so they.
So it shares the load.
I will tell Teehee to play nice.
But what about
Thank you.
what's the name of the horse?
What's y'all's
Hard-
horse's name?
Friend, is that what
Are we
you
riding
said?
through the valley on a horse with no name or what?
Maybe that's the name of the horse.
So,
The name's-
Friend.
It's
friend. So, friend and Teehee.
And your friend, your
And then
friend, the dog.
Somebody
And your
named
friend
it
dog.
Horse.
Dog is specifically new friend.
Oh, new friend.
New
So,
friend.
new friend, Teehee, and then cow horse.
We're very creative.
Of course.
Of course.
There are
Mr. We should have named it Mr. Ed.
Sorry.
2 horses pulling, which will be the max that physically can do so.
Okay.
What hours are you guys resting?
From night to dawn on top of the cart in stealth mode. Because I just go inactive state.
Okay, so you're doing night to dawn. You're doing night times only. What about the rest?
I'm only doing 4 hours, I guess.
Are you
When
sleeping?
they're.
4 hours when they're sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same with you?
I was wondering if we could stagger a little bit, like do traveling late afternoon and evening, and then sleep early.
Yeah, but when are
Have
you?
some
When do
rest.
you want to sleep?
I don't care. We can adjust. As long as I get my full rest.
I think he's asking so that we can roll.
Yeah. I guess at night, just make it easy, whatever.
Okay.
I mean, we also do have to set down camp somewhere. The
Yeah.
horses still need to sleep too.
I know that's what we're trying to figure out. If we can
Alright, so
keep them moving a little bit at night, so tonight.
But we're starting off in the dead of night at like 10 o'clock.
you'll start moving at 10 o'clock. When the sun comes up, you'll rest.
Well, if Tenau and or Carver is steering the front of the cart on the horse, I am on the roof.
Yes.
In stealth mode.
Yes.
In active state, so technically resting, yes.
When do the horses sleep? When are they resting? Because they're not going to pull for 5 days straight.
Well, no, that's what we're saying, like in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, the horses are resting with you guys, and then when you
1
are asleep...
1 p.m. to 2 a.m.
1 p.m. to 2 a.m., alright.
Is that a good time?
That's like 11 hours. That's
so that the horse still have
1 p.m. to 2 a.m.?
So that the horses have
13 hours.
Yeah, 13 hours.
Darkness to rest peacefully.
Not every single night will be like that, but that is the general range.
So
because you don't have watches.
So at least we have a daylight to work with, and then to now at nighttime to work with. And
okay.
The horses have
that
some
sounds fine to me.
Some darkness to rest properly and not under the sun.
So to now you're awake because it is nighttime. You're obviously active. You guys are in your 4 hours of sleep, and you guys need your full 8 hours of sleep as the horses are moving. No problem. Okay.
We're making this so complex.
So I assume cow horse is just riding behind, being pulled. So
in the front.
In the
front of the carriage.
So is cow horse leading?
No, yeah, me and cow horse are in the front because we're the map bearers.
So you're up when you're supposed to be sleeping right now. Right now you're sleeping. Where are you? Physically. Where's Saerus?
If we're sleeping, then cow horse is being pulled by the cart.
Correct. Okay. So you're sleeping inside the cart.
Sure.
Carver's inside the cart. Lena's inside the cart. And Everlee is inside the cart. Is that correct? You guys are currently sleeping. And then this is what's happening at nighttime. And then your birds are obviously with you as well.
At the time when everyone in the cart should be asleep, it should be just Tenau and Cross awake.
Yes.
He's going to use that time to quietly throw his workshopped pun ideas at Cross.
Lovely. You're getting all the puns in the world.
After like the 4th or 5th one, you just hear in your head, I swear to God, if you make me break stealth from groaning so hard.
4 hours you will be asleep, and 4 hours you will be awake. Yes.
Right.
Are you choosing to sleep when the majority of the people are sleeping?
I'm confused because we're leaving right now. Guess.
Not this very. I am trying to understand what you guys are doing while you are traveling.
So
we are
when
traveling
he attacks
overnight.
us with anything that's about to eat us, he knows who's awake first.
At dawn, I spool up to an active state, take over on the front of the cart for Tenau in particular. How much longer after I take over steering at dawn do we go before we stop for the evening?
Okay. Alright.
So are we riding from like 10 p.m. until what?
2 a.m.
Noon?
From what I heard is sometime when the night starts, and then by the time the sun is rising-ish, we will rest, and you guys will have your normal breakfast, etc. While the horses are sleeping, you guys are having your morning day, hang out for a bit, and then pick up in the later afternoon.
That sounds fine to me. I like the sound of that.
Which half of the time the horses are up, you both are also up because you are, you're up because you're an elf, and you're not an elf. You're
I'm not.
ASMR. You need 8 hours to sleep.
I'm an elf. I can speak Elvish.
Okay.
Does that count?
I can't do.
All right. I
was raised by elves.
For what it's worth, I also
someone to roll me a d4.
Which one? Someone awake or?
Someone just roll me a d4.
So that's 1.
Your trip by doing this will be shortened by a day. So 5 days instead.
I actually read the map correctly.
You read the map correctly.
We've been there a few times too.
And every day I will roll.
Okay. I'm going to ask Lena specifically to roll me a d4.
Did you want me to roll for the animal handling for Jewel?
Yeah, we're going to see how many days have passed. 2. All right, 2 days have passed. So please roll me for your animal handling. Any specific things that you guys will want to be doing that require rolls. Did you just put them both in your thinking? That's
yeah,
beautiful.
he's using it as a dice tower.
I love it. I love it.
It's Valentine's.
But it's not working.
Do you want to use? Do you want to double fist dice towers? Like
I rolled it already, so to
It's in the Valentine's Day spirit, you know, double fisting and what have you.
Yeah. I'll do it later.
Okay.
Ryan, I'll give you a double
Okay.
fist.
Because you said 20.
Okay.
So it failed.
Okay.
Don't threaten me with
Sorry.
good.
Yeah, 20 for the fan.
It's a 5 and 17 again.
It's trying to, but when the blade comes, it just doesn't want to. Also, it's tired because it's been working. So
The roll's higher now because we're traveling actively. Oh. No, I'm kidding.
So I need a natural 20.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
really?
yeah.
Huh?
you can always get assistance.
No,
someone help
actually,
you.
I need 17 to have the dirty 20, but
You can always get help. Someone can help you, aid you.
no one can get to cow horse, though. That's the thing.
I can aid you in the dumbest possible manner.
What did you get, Everlee?
The first time that I rolled, which I assume is that a retroactive?
No, these are on the days that we're going. So the past 2 days, what did you get?
Oh, only 2 because I did 3 rolls. I got an 11, a 13, and then I got a 22.
22. So the next day when you train your baby, it will learn fetch.
Okay.
But not tonight. Yes, Lena.
During the days, I guess, I will I'll message Mikkel a couple of times, and I'll just basically say, are you okay? Is everything okay?
How many messages have you sent this day?
The first day?
This day. Right now. This day. On the second day.
The second day. I would have sent one.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah. He's fine.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
More rocks.
Is there a baby? Is there a rock baby?
He's very confused as to what the rock baby is. There's still rocks there, and he feels perfectly fine. Okay.
We're 2 days into our journey.
Okay, see you soon.
Rock babies.
Rock babies. Yes, Carver.
Each day on this journey, I'm going to be actively hunting for our food.
Okay. Roll me a survival.
Lobster.
By
Maybe
our,
a-
you mean y'all's, right? Like not.
Huh.
I don't eat.
You can.
He likes to point that out every time.
It was a rock.
I'm going to start force feeding you, and that's not one.
Not
If,
one. Unfortunately, as you're trying to find something, he just scatters away, and you have to use your rations. But eventually, as the team gathers together, you find something that would be more akin to a snack than to substance.
Squirrel.
If you think about it, I actually helped the party because I don't eat into the rations anymore.
Yeah, you just see it into us.
Beneficial murder.
As
Hopefully old
the
people and children more than
third night
Wait, why are children on it, man?
consumes.
easy to catch.
So at this day,
Oh, third night?
third night, you can roll one more time.
I'm gonna keep rolling. until
Yeah,
it's
bro.
fast.
No, you rolled 3 times, so this is the day that your bird is learning to fetch. Yes.
No.
Okay, I'm still hard.
-1 again. I'm running low. Well, I'm not really running low, so works better.
It does cap after a week, and then you can try again the next week. So, as you guys are moving along, and just pursuing forward. Oh, that's not at all the audio that I wanted. I wanted a horse being pulled by a cart at a campfire.
You have that?
Yeah, there's one that does that. Just need to find it. I chose the wrong audio and then it refreshed. So as you guys are moving along, this would be probably 2 hours after you falling asleep, Lena.
Okay.
You're training along, so 2 hours within your rest. You haven't regained anything. The only thing that has been done at this day is we've used 1 spell slot. That's all that I heard.
Oh, did we at
Yes.
some point message Swain as well?
I didn't. I was just gonna show up there at some point. But yeah.
Okay.
I didn't message him. I've been worried about Mikhail.
We talked about potentially messaging Swain in the Elf Village because what we heard about.
Did you message him this day?
Not this day, no.
Okay.
But we had talked about it previously, so I guess we're gonna have to do that.
We'll do
whenever
that. We
about
can
it.
do it tomorrow when he's awake, or in a couple hours when you're awake.
Okay.
As long as we don't die.
The cart's moving along. I would like, on this night, for Tenau and Cross to roll me a perception.
The two things with devil sight that can see real well in the fucking dark.
Well, I'm glad that I have a 7 for this.
Oh no.
Get total?
14.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Wow.
20, nice.
You know how that roll for
It's my
Evelyn?
only good roll for
Okay.
a while, I'm sure.
As you guys are moving forward, it's a windy night. You do see a couple of very curious foxes kind of move around before they get too scared and just run off. You pass a village, maybe a couple miles away. You just see the tiniest light shining on there. Maybe they're doing a fire, maybe just light inside the house. But after about 30 or 40 minutes, it goes away. Just kind of moving along the road, seeing the thick trees pass by, past the river. That was probably the most exciting thing you've seen in the past hour. It's you're learning that the nighttime travel is a little bit less active than the daytime travel, but whatever, you're being safe. Are you in your normal sleeping situation? Okay. You're asleep on. So now that you're technically in a bottle, these seats, you probably can have one person sleeping on top, one person to the side, and if both of the sisters want to sleep on one side, you have enough room to physically lay and spread out. That wasn't my biggest concern, because if you sleep uncomfortably, you will start getting exhaustion points or not getting a real sleep. Yes.
I'm normal sleeping hours, but I'm not in the bottle for those.
You're not in the bottle for this? Okay. As you guys are moving, you feel a little of the cart bump on a stone. You look behind, about 30, 40 minutes pass, nothing really happens. And again, it's pretty boring. Another hour passes. It's now 3 hours into your sleep. It's getting quite boring. But it's a little chillier than usual. I will say everyone that's inside the cart sleeping, roll me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm taking that.
Oh, fuck.
What'd you get?
12.
12, okay.
14.
14, okay.
15.
Okay.
12.
So, as you are moving the cart, you hear a little bit of noise inside the cart. Cross. Anything you want to do?
I'm going to... Because you're definitely inside of 30 feet. I'm not sure if I need direct line of sight
You need to,
for the hat. Like, I feel like...
you need to know where they are.
I know where they are. They're in the cart.
Mhm.
So that in mind, I'm going to beam into Saerus' head. Is everything okay down there? Feel free to be loud. It's a pretty boring night.
You're asleep. They're not conscious to get that.
But I heard something.
You heard something, yeah.
I get no response. I'm gonna beam to Tenau. Did you hear that? In the cart?
Something rustle, maybe? A snore here or there?
You're sleeping.
Maybe it was just the wind then. Okay.
Must have been the wind. There's an arrow in
As
your
someone that
Did you
played
wake
Stealth
up?
Archer is
There's an arrow in
on
your
way
head.
too
Must
much.
have been
Oh, did someone steal your sweet roll?
The fuck's a sweet roll?
You, now you see a little bit of the curtain kind of fellow through. And as you look back, you notice that one of the windows is still open from that wasn't closed. Maybe to get a little bit more circulation and air. It does get a little stuffy in there after all.
Yeah,
and
there's
it's
four
the
people.
summer. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, Jesus is smiling.
That's-
What's happening?
I have no reason to action anything.
I told you we get a week. I keep hitting it. It keeps catching me.
Okay, since I have your sheet here.
Oh, great.
Oh God.
Carver, you wake. It's a horrifying pain. 20 points of slashing damage. Of something just stabbed you right in the chest. You just wake up immediately and you are panicking and you see nothing.
Uh-oh.
You're in a cart.
Yeah.
Your friends are there. You see
Here
nothing.
we go again. I have PTSD with this.
Yeah, you've told me
What do
this
you do?
story of what this is.
I'm gonna scream in pain.
As he screams in pain, I'll say
That's
that's
a lot of
enough to wake
damage.
all of you guys up. Yep.
How many hours were we into our sleep? 4?
3.
3.
Go wake up.
I'm going to AoE.
Yeah, also you smell blood. Yeah.
I'm going to AoE.
You smell blood and you hear a Carver screaming in
Thought
pain.
blast. What's going on in there? I heard something and now there's screaming.
I stopped the cart.
The cart stops a bit.
This is AoE to y'all.
Oh.
Like I know the things that are in proximity to me, and that's what I'm being.
You're on top of the cart?
I'm on top of the cart, invisible.
Can I
Now-
investigate? I'm assuming we have
Your AC
sunlight.
is 18.
Yeah.
Okay, you feel this something like a gust of wind, a hammer swinging through with that intensity just right by your face. It's not that you were dodging it, it's just that you moved and something almost hit you. You felt the cart shake a little bit.
We have devil's sight.
Yeah, you
His
have devil sight.
Passive perception's insane.
100%. All these things are true.
In the thing.
Can I investigate?
what-
Her and then
You have to
what are you doing?
We can't see anything.
You see yourselves in a cart. You see the road ahead of you. Your friend is literally has a wound in his chest. Tenau just is looking confused. The windows are open. It's the middle of the day. I mean night.
Produce flame.
Hope not the middle of the
Yeah, right.
day.
Yeah. Flame is produced. As that's happening, what are we doing?
I just want to investigate and see if I can see anything.
Roll me
I mean,
perception
I have dark
check.
sight too, but
Once the cart stops, I will go outside.
So once you take this round to stop, because you're physically
okay.
summoning. Yeah.
Because basically I'm
Nice.
planning to go outside and like kind of summon this my sword, just the normal
Okay.
sword, just like trying to look out.
Okay. You're
Long
doing
sword,
that.
not the sword.
Yeah. Everyone's had technically an action except for you two.
Can you hear me?
I am
19.
19. As you look around, you see nothing.
I'm not going to break stealth, and I'd like to use my action to perception. Investigate AoE. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Roll me
I need
investigation.
More information.
Is Carver bloody? Like, obviously there's blood. But
He's not bloody at the moment. Well, he would, yeah.
I'm gonna miss this game.
Okay, where are we going? Just
As
out of the
far
car?
away as possible.
Oh, okay.
No
problem.
60 feet line.
Guess we can't heal him.
30 foot.
No, and Misty Escape is 60 feet. Misty Step is 30.
Because you got it from the feet, so I believe it's a buffer.
11.
11. You have no idea what the fuck is happening. And you're not moving. So
Correct.
it's more like your head's just turning.
I am still invisible, because I haven't moved yet.
Okay. So, at this point, I'm going to place you guys semi where you guys are at. And I want to see what is happening.
I'll choose to just go 30 feet.
You will choose to go 30 feet. Okay. Can we get this guy? Thank you.
It still keeps you in range of me as well.
So, cart is moving along.
Oh, we were about to head for a treat. Now you slacking on that.
Now, horse. This horse would be to the side.
That's to later, of course.
Yeah, cow horse is in the
Cow horse is behind.
Since that's
I guess
technically a
I'll be coming
reaction,
up.
do I also get an action?
Nope.
I guess I'll be coming out from the back.
From this side?
Yeah,
Here?
from the back.
Okay.
Oh, you got up.
Yeah, I gotta
You are
come
so
out.
inside the cart. You misty step. Where were you misty stepping to?
30 feet back down the road.
So 10, 20. So you would be here.
Put on the grid. Under.
It looks beautiful.
That works.
Jesus, it looks beautiful.
That's 10, 20, 30. What's in
I
here?
love the riser.
Okay. Team Sis?
I'm in the cart right now.
Okay.
Just because I'm a little PTSD and I just saw Carver bleeding, I'm just gonna touch Lena and do protection of good and evil.
Protection from good needle has been casted on you. Oh, wait, sorry. I can't actually dip because you dip perceive around.
Wait, perception.
I can't just cast?
Perception was your.
That was your action.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I didn't realize
we're
we're
doing
not
pre-initiative
Yes.
actions.
We're
So-
both out though?
No.
Oh.
I don't know how to
Put it
represent
in
you
the-
being
put it
in
in
there.
the-
Gotcha. No, it's
Yeah,
cool. I was
right
just
there for
curious.
now.
You're
Yeah.
in here for okay.
Okay.
So
Inside the car.
That's my intention to do
It's
that.
wild that we can only perceive 60 feet at a time.
it's no, you can perceive up until there is no more light. Your
So
dark
that
vision
is
goes
your
60 feet.
cowboys.
Then you have an additional about 30 feet of
No, I
really
was
bad
talking
sight.
about
Oh,
16 by 16.
that's a good joke.
It hasn't loaded yet, man.
It is not loaded yet. All right.
Minecraft one chunk at a time.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the. You never should have come here, and it's just.
I
like
am
layers.
going to ask to do initiative roll because you have taken damage and you guys are out aware of what the fuck's happening.
Sort of aware.
Sleepy.
I roll really low.
Crap.
Is it
How
lower
low?
than 6?
It no, it's not.
How low did you roll?
Okay then. Let me know when you roll lower than a 6.
20 plus. That's 8.
23.
Oh, fuck it. Hey, look.
To now, that was right. Check.
20 up.
Oh, it's bloody.
It drew
20 up?
too.
No one got 20 higher? 15 up?
15.
15.
Well, I'm not
Carver.
15 up.
Carver. 10 up?
I got a 10.
13.
13, 10, 14. Okay.
So
6.
Cyrus, then Lena.
Cyrus.
You'll want us to
Lena. Wait, no. 13 and then you got a 10? Is
I
that
got
correct?
a 10.
Okay. Lena, then Everlee.
Then cross 6.
Lena, Everlee.
The thing.
Where's the thing?
The thing is actually got a 7.
Y'all were
Right
asleep.
Yeah.
before cross.
So it's thing and then me.
Y'all were asleep, so I get y'all's rolls. It is literally your job to be alert for.
He's bad as
I
his
can't
job.
see it.
Okay, what
Fuck
do I call
off.
it? The thing?
The thing, yeah. It's a thing right now.
Just
It's a
call it
skinwalker.
Julie.
Fucking great.
Oh, we got a Wendigo!
Julie. Do the thing.
Oh, not a Wendigo. Oh, I
So-
wrote it on the wrong side. Like a
Sit down, what are we doing?
Trying to figure out why I suddenly smelled blood.
Okay. You can roll an investigation, interaction, or perception. You can take a defense. You can get off your horse.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation.
Okay.
That's how I write my print.
Or
That's why
you said I could
think,
do perception?
think.
Investigation, perception, yeah?
Roll
Rolls.
perception to
Roll
try and
perception.
get whatever info I can. 19.
19.
It's the thick. The thing.
How does it have stuff when
fucking
it's so
damn.
thick?
With 3 C's.
That's a 30.
He has a bush.
What?
What?
So you're looking around, you're trying to see what's happening. You see the wind blow. You hear nothing. Something struck you hard. Something made Carver bleed. As you're perceiving it around, you nothing. Wow. Technically, to be fair. Fucking another 30. Okay, what did you get total? What was your perception?
19.
19, okay.
We can't even see it.
As Carver's moving, you heard a
Oh no, sorry, I rolled a 19. The total perception would be 26.
26, okay. As Carver is like fucking bleeding, you hear and then he steps up.
Who steps in?
Carver, like he's
Oh.
physically moving. but you heard the noise of the wood creak inside the cart before he even moved.
But Carver's not inside the car.
Yes. Right there,
Oh, that was
Yeah.
like before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before he
Before
blinked,
all these things.
there was movement.
Technically, let's change it because we are in actual time. I'll say Lena. Lena, you heard a creak and then Lena moves. So something moved in there that you don't see.
I'm just gonna say it out loud.
I heard something move in the cart.
Abandoned ship.
Great.
You still have movement and bonus.
Yeah, I'm gonna move around to the back of the cart.
Okay, dismount your horse. I'll say it's 10 feet. And then you have what? 1,000?
45.
Okay.
Cool, I still have more than a move
I love how
action.
Jesus was just like, fuck it, 1,000? Like,
I'm
He's in
going
there with
to-
us.
No, I'll take the speedy perk next level.
Okay.
In the movie.
It will also give me a mobility up. I'll have like 80 feet around.
Holy
I'm a rogue, so I'll be able to dash, bonus action, and action move.
Move it that way so the audience
240
can
feet
see
per
a little bit better.
Yeah, my
that's
goal.
before Jabberwocky.
My goal is to clear, and with Jabberwocky, it's 280. I only need 20 more feet, and I can clear a football
Okay.
field in a round.
So you're right there. Bonus action. If not, we're going to Carver. Cyrus on deck, Lena, and
6
Everlee.
seconds. Mike.
As a bonus action, I will take the dodge action.
Dodge action as a bonus. Carver, what are we doing?
Try not to fuck us all.
I mean, you
But
gotta
also-
do that slowly.
Probably fuck us all. I'm gonna fairy fire centering on the cart.
Nice. Set it on fire.
Well, no, it's
No,
fairy fire.
It's fairy fire.
He's lighting the
What did
magical
you say?
Equivalent of a flare.
I said it on fire.
Oh.
It doesn't. It's
Don't
not
burn
fire.
the cart.
I mean, it is fire. It's not
It's
burn.
not burning fire.
Yes.
It's not the torch.
It's a dex save.
It's,
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
literally
I was looking at their
just-
Yeah,
decks.
it illuminates something that's like Shadow
Visible.
Man.
Okay, what is the DC?
16.
No fairy fire.
This thing's probably got like a
21, 19, 21. Fairy fire has been casted.
It's a fast boy.
But nothing-
centered on the cart, and it's a 20 by 20 or it's a 20-foot cube. I actually have to roll a save for that because I'm currently invisible.
Yeah?
DC 16.
Yep.
I fail.
Yay, you're glowing.
You're visible now.
Fuck.
Well, now it don't matter.
Yeah, I can't move.
Anything else, Carver?
We're about the party gets TPK'd by a invisible.
Drop concentration on fairy fire because I don't see anything new.
Concentration has been dropped though. Stop.
I blip into existence for a second and then proceed to not.
Wait, are you- no, you're still
hold
lit.
on. You're using fairy fire as a flashbang?
No. Yeah, I was trying to illuminate the outline of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's how
they
fairy
got.
fire- They can't be invisible.
I think you do go back into invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
'cause-
We'll say he's invisible then.
The
You pick
concentration.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, where's the invisible marker?
It's the clear one.
Yeah, no, it's not here. I have to get a new one. Which means there's
It
probably one on
turned
the floor.
invisible.
Alright, anything else, Carver?
Nope.
Cyrus, what do we do?
I'm just kind of looking around passively, which I won't see anything because 10. But I will move backwards to. Can I reach him, Carver?
You can reach Carver.
Okay, yeah. I'll walk that way. Where Carver is because I see him
5,
leave.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets here.
Out in front. Because I'm trying to guard and see. And then I guess I'll use my action to grab the strawberry potion to give to him.
Okay. You have a strawberry potion on you. You can use your action to administer it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. You,
Drink it!
in a way, that's what is happening. So roll your d8s, because strawberry
it's a
potion
D8.
is different.
B plus 1?
I believe so. because it was modeled after the healing potions.
I'm
Heal
not,
for 2.
not rolling well today.
As you drink and just a little bit of nervousness and your wounds start healing, starts closing, but you
And
still
I
take
will
damage.
also say my. Damn, why did I have to do a full phrase? Swag salt.
Up to you, my dude.
Just ask Master.
No, it's not. Wings of the Phoenix protects us, set your heart ablaze and rise from the ashes. That's what my shield is.
Alright, as your shield.
My shield is in the cart and it doesn't just like vibrates and goes to me or something.
It's nighttime.
Oh,
forgot I could do it.
nice.
Yeah, but the shield starts
can't see
rolling around me
anything.
and
Oh,
hold
yeah.
my sword with 2 hands.
Okay, so over 2
I'm
hands.
versatile with my sword.
Lena, what are we doing? Everlee, you're on deck.
You're in the cart with us.
No, he's not.
He went to the
I'm out back.
You aren't in the cart. I thought you
No.
said you went in the
I
cart.
went around to the back of the cart.
Okay.
You and your sister are the only things in the cart.
Since, well, that we could see. I'm.
Yep, me too.
Maybe the rock giants are coming.
Fuck. All right.
Bless America.
I'm going to. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm going to move to where I'm basically in the opening of the cart.
Okay.
And I'm going to stand there, and I'm going to basically, if I hear anything that moves that I can't see in that cart, fair fire.
In the cart, okay. Everlee, what are we doing?
I'm gonna touch Lena with protection
You
from
said
good
in
and
the cart, not
evil.
on top of it. Okay.
In the cart.
And I'm also going to attempt to get around her and get out of the cart and suggest she get out of the cart too. For my movement.
Okay, so
I'm
we're.
assuming she'll let me get around her.
She'll let you get around, yeah. Where were you moving?
I just was gonna get out back, I guess.
This way?
Yeah. Because I know that's where Carver ran off to and he was
Okay.
bleeding. I don't
All
know
right.
anything else, I just know he's bleeding.
With that.
Yep.
The thing.
Julie.
No, they're a bit intelligent. All right.
A bit.
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm just
Okay,
ready.
you're ready, you're ready,
I'm-
okay.
Well, and Tenau told us that there was something in there with us that he heard because he's got supersonic hearing. And then he told us it was a rock giant.
Okay.
You
Yes.
did not say it was a
He
rock
said
giant.
it in the Tenau voice.
Okay, Lena,
I said I hope
Your-
rock giants are coming for us.
23 to hit.
23 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Can I
As
ask
something
what it is?
You see
It's
nothing.
not an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
Does she have protection from good and evil?
Yes,
She has
that's
to
what
roll
I cast on her.
disadvantage.
That's what I cast and then I jumped out.
16 hits. Does a 16 hit.
That's at my DC.
Okay, so you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you just feel this hammer slap you across the face.
A hammer?
It felt like a hammer.
Felt like a hammer. Bitch. Okay, I felt something move.
You felt something hit you on the face.
Does that
this
trigger
way.
my...
You're gonna cast
I
it
would-
inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
24.
No, that doesn't... Yeah, yeah.
Wait, it's a 20-foot radius, right?
What the hell?
But inside the cart.
Did you make a noise when it hit
Yeah,
you?
but it expands.
Oh, you still expand?
Yeah.
It'll still expand out.
Huh?
Did you make a noise when it hit you?
I would assume.
22.
Wait, what are you attempting to do?
Fairy fire, I think.
And then 12.
12 fails.
Yes, 12 fails.
Something's lit up, huh?
There's 3 things.
Shit!
He did roll 3 times. I was like, what the hell are we doing?
Yes. Inside the cart, you would see this glowing spiral thing with this horrible demonic face that just has an outline on it and is translucent completely. This is an invisible stalker.
That's a fucking magic
I
card.
burned my reaction to speak.
Yes.
Not rock giants.
How would you see it?
I'm looking in the back door of the cart.
Okay.
It's open. You were standing in front of it.
I was standing in front of this.
Oh, do I see that too? The door's
Everybody
open.
sees it. Because they're glowing.
Yeah.
I need to make sure that
Sorry,
the spell
you'd be
is-
glowing too.
Oh, I have to save against what?
You have to roll a save. You have to roll a save, and Tenau has to roll a save.
To what? Not glow?
Not glow. They have advantage against you if you
It's a
fail.
dex save? Wait.
Yes,
Oh,
dexterity
it's a
save.
dex save?
I've actually saved.
Okay.
I got 16.
I fail.
Calhor's got a 20.
What did you have to roll?
Dexterity save.
Obviously.
Of what?
Of mine,
Against her self.
15.
I got a 13.
So
You're glowing, which means they have
I'm used to
advantage.
glowing.
I
They
live.
can
But
hit
they
you.
can hit me.
You're what?
easier.
I live for dex saves.
You're what?
Cowboys don't give up.
Which one were?
Mine's 22 already. Told
Okay.
you.
Alright, so I'm going to put a little marker
Sorry.
on here.
It's all good.
A magical effect.
I'm not letting go of this
I
because
can,
I want to see it.
pop my wings as a bonus now, right?
Yes, if you
As
activate
soon
it
as-
from your helm, yes.
Yeah, as soon as I'm gonna use my bonus, but as soon as I feel or I see the fire on me, I'm just gonna pop my wings.
You're going to pop your wings on your turn, yes.
Me and
Cuss.
Cowhorse. How
There's still other things that are happening. Like Carver. A natural 20.
Oh.
Does not confirm. But a 24. Does that hit? I assume yes.
Oh, because I don't see it, I can use my
You can't.
reaction, huh?
So
I wonder how much HP these things have when we can eventually hit them.
Well, one of them we can see.
that's 10,
Only one.
18, 22 from the crit. Is bludgeoning damage. And then 9 from the regular. As you just feel this horrible hit on your head, and it feels like your head just slammed into solid rock. As everyone just sees Carver jump up in the air and then slam face down, and his nose is completely broken as he's stumbling back on his feet.
I'm bloody.
Everyone sees this, myself included.
Yeah, you see. I mean, he's
Even
having
after
to
your potion? Jeez.
Hmm?
Even after your potion?
All right. And Saerus,
Mm-hmm.
24.
Yeah.
Goodness.
And then a 17.
17 hits.
17 hits?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. $17 points of bludgeoning damage as you total. As you feel 2 blows to your armor, and you feel a
I
blow.
don't have armor.
It hits your shield, and you try to swipe, and nothing happens, and you feel something else hit you in the back.
Well, I guess shield is an armor. I mean, armor.
Cross, you're at the bottom of the deck, and that's the last thing we're doing this round.
Dope. I don't need to be able to see the target for this spell. They only need to be able to hear me. I dissonant whispers on the thing that just hit Saerus.
Stop touching my friends. Only I can touch my friends.
And that is using a Warlock Pact slot. And I am breaking stealth to do this.
Aren't you
You're
glowing
invisible.
anyway now?
Yeah.
Okay. What's,
I'm breaking
check?
the stealth that I thought I had.
What's-
Spell save DC is 15.
15. Okay. That is going to be a total of a 4. Roll
On the
damage.
thing that just hit Saerus?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It's going to take 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to take 6d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction to get the fuck away from Saerus as fast.
On this
from
turn?
me, as it has to use its reaction.
Okay, it has to use his reaction.
Yeah. So that's going to be 6d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Saerus, as you're calculating that, you saw this wind for a small second, just this bellow and these haunting eyes about a foot tall. And then the wind, like, blew forward. And you have no idea what it is anymore.
Oh, okay.
You can, with disadvantage.
I can do it.
Put an
Nope.
A up.
That is 19 points of psychic damage.
That is 16.
16 hits. Roll me damage.
It has to move as far as its speed allows away from me in particular.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a 5.
5.
Out of a D10. I rolled a 1.
All right. So this thing is running 50 feet that way. So never mind. It didn't go in front of you. It went past you and Carver.
I did use a reaction, so I can't say anything. I was going to speak. But
So we're going to start next game with these invisible suckers after you guys, heavily targeting Carver. Starting next.
What did you do?
Oh no, I think I know why.
What did you do?
Do I get blood
What did you
points when
not
I
do?
hit these things?
They do not have blood. Damn it. Sorry. Not intentional, by the way.
Because ghoul
It's all
tree?
good. Even if it was, it's all good.
I think I know why.
Oh.
All right. We'll see you guys in a week.